It's your girl G Princess with the VIP Lounge, and you're tuned in right now to RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. You know the saying, it's poppin'.
From a in the ground, a hole in the wall, a dog when the ain't around, the smoke is a raw. The streets like a bullet in cancer, it'll swallow you up or eat you from the inside and holler you up. And every day like a test, you know life got rules, and it's sorta like checkers and chess. I went to school and took the lessons, punk. No pawn get king, a bishop get juice, a rook get jump. Took the easy route, they either out, smoked out, doped out, took the needle route. And I ain't trying to take either route. I'm trying to stop getting weeded out, really trying to wean it out. Know the flip side when choosing your way, like getting fat from losing a weight, or losing that from using a weight. Feel like I'm speeding and I'm about to crash, nowhere to go and I'm getting there fast. Dead or in jail. What? Hey yo, I'm caught up in the system where the blind lead the blind, and this artist only speaks on the signs of the time. And I pop pills in purple rain, escape my pain. Let's say I'm just like my father, bold and too cold, but you know that's how a thug ride. I send a kite through a dove in the jail where the thugs cry. I feel your pain when you restrained and your love die, and make your heart hard, the blood in your vein fry. Feel like I'm trapped and I'm blindfolded, but my eyes wide open to see. Feel like the OJs climbing them stairways, hoping heaven's gates wide open for me. Look towards a line, seeking direction. Still I spin in every direction, seeking direction, trying to balance out the good with the imperfections. Yeah, I know I still move with nowhere to go. Yeah.
Just to make it to the bottom, see faces of the people that I shot when I get high, late night, float through the bottom. My iron house, one of the places that I stopped. See, she just died. She got cancer from smoking and drinking the same that I'm drinking and smoking. I can't lie, wish life would just open its handcuffs and let me go. Feel like I'm doing a bit, I can't slide. So what, I'm a rapper, I can't escape the wrath of the law. If I crash up my whip or get blasted in the jaw, master this fifth, or I might go triple platinum, become a household name after a long day of out of town work. Make my way to the plane fast in the trip. Here, Mayday, Mayday, controls out of work. How on earth can life end like this? Nowhere to go.
Hey, it's Spillitree the Mouthpiece here from the Sunday Drive. You are locked into RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. Everybody seems to have a definition of what it means to be goddess. What is goddess? What is goddess? Is she just a beautiful feminine being? think not. There's so much more to her than her sexuality, her physical frame. Take in her personality and her intelligence, the way she carries herself, the way she stands, her movements so regal. She knows she's a queen. The essence of who she is speaks for her. She has not to say a word. Her actions alone grants her respect and the admiration of others. She walks in confidence, never arrogance, always humble, head up, back straight, and poised. Everybody wants to be a goddess, but no one is willing to go through what it takes to have that title. What have you gone through? What have you given up? What have you sacrificed to let go and let God? It begins with deity. It begins with reverencing deity, acknowledging and submitting to deity, to become deity. Think about that for a minute. That's a whole lot of growing pains. Yeah. She's a warrior, a fighter. She's a nurturer, protector. She's an ally, a confidant. She's a friend, a sister. She's a mother, a lover. She's a teacher, student. She is all things, every woman. When I look back at myself, I see my aura shining bright. I take off the veil and I realize that I am she and she is me. I hear my goddess nature rising. I hear her speaking, majestic and powerful, yet simple and loving. She puts her rod and staff in my hand. She puts her crown on my head, and she says, go, speak. Be a voice for my people. Be a voice for the culture. When I embrace and accept this call, I become who I always was, goddess, because I am.
What's happening? This your boy JSapp MadStak from the Midday Live Show, and right now you was tuned in to the dopest radio station in the land, RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
What time is it? You know about that time. What time is it? You know it's about that time. Come on. What time is it? You know about that time. What time is it? You know about that time. Come on. When I'm in my zone and the lights are on and the stage is set, time to earn respect. Showtime. Go time. Believe it, it's showtime. It's showtime. Showtime. Believe it, it's showtime. Pushing all I did, never slowing, no quit. Only way to live, gotta play to win. Showtime. Showtime. Believe it, it's showtime. It's showtime. Showtime. Believe it, it's showtime.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. What it do? You already know what it is. That's right, it is Monday morning. Top of the day. It is 10 a.m. on the dot, Central Standard Time here on the Gulf Coast. Sunny old Pensacola, Florida, where it is currently right now 84 degrees already at 10 o'clock in the morning. Nice and sunny. Keep the umbrella closed because you never again know what the weather is going to do here in the sunshine state of Florida, but it is sunny right now. All right. Look at here, baby. We got a great show lined up. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend, relaxing, didn't have to work too hard. Hopefully you weren't out there in that heat. All right. If not, we're going to keep things cool here during the Midday Live. That is where you are tuned in, locked in. I am your host with the most. It is I, it is he, it is me, JSapp MadStak, Mr. Fan of my fans, iLLEST. And this is the iLLEST station on the Gulf Coast and RWR Live 365. That's right. It's where you can tune into the culture, and you have done just that. You already know it is Monday, of course. I got my man, Mr. J, in the building. Jeremy Henley, what it do, what it do.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to get things cracking. We got that motivation for you Monday. All right, we're going to get that cracking off. We have the positive pickup with Mr. J. That's going to come about 10:45 or so. Now, I've got another very special guest with me in studio. You see him right here. Now we got the camera activated. All right. Shout out to KCA. Good morning, good morning. Appreciate you tuning in early. All right, let's get that logo off the screen so you can see all these magnificent personalities and faces. All right. There you go. My man, XCK, Zeno the Kid.
Yeah.
What's good with you, homie?
You know, I'm just chilling. Woke up a little late. I ain't even gonna try. I was excited for this. I was like alerted about it like late, and I was just like, oh snap! I need to get here.
It's all love. It's all good. You are here now. I see you got your brother with you in the building. Shout out to him. What's good with you, fam?
Show love.
Appreciate y'all for coming through. We're gonna have a great show, man. We are gonna chop it up with Zeno today, man, regarding the Indie Artist Showcase. Went down a few weeks ago. We have the winner and the organizer of the event, okay, going to be here as well, Faith Franklin, along with my man, CEO, founder of Warzone Music, Sarge. He will be in the building here a little bit later. But as you know, it's Monday, Motivation Monday. We're going to get this music cracked off as we always do on the Midday Live. We got about a 35-minute run of commercial-free music, the dopest hits that you know and don't know. This one you ought to know. Here is Michael Jackson, Another Part of Me. Keep it locked.
Yeah.
This is our mission to see through. Don't point your finger, not dangerous. This is our planet. You're one of us. We're sending out our major love, and this is our message to you. The planet's alive up. We're bringing brighter days. They're all alive, waiting for you.
Yes. Another part of me. Absolute classic throwback. My man Zeno over here rocking, but him and his brother both rocking to this joint.
Anywhere we go.
Yo, hey man, absolute classic. I love playing that record, especially a part of being a part of right here, my guy. Being a part of Motivation Monday, you know what I'm saying? Basically, hey, we all the same in this together, you feel me? I'm saying you just another part of me. Without you, I can't be. Without me, you can't be. Let's do it together type thing. You feeling that, Zeno?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Definitely feeling that. Shout out to my man Sarge, just stepped in the building. What's good with you?
Listen, man.
Oh, you good? You good? Already got you turned up. Yeah, we just rocking.
Classics.
Yeah, man. Motivation Monday, man. That's what it's all about. We gonna keep the ball rolling, man. Get my man Sarge situated. Here go another classic from the 80s. My man Peter Gabriel. Here is that Sledgehammer. Keep it locked. Midday Live.
You could have a steam train if you just lay down your tracks. You could have an airplane flying if you bring your blue sky back. All you do is call me. I'll be anything you need. You could have a big dipper going up and down all around the bends. You could have a bumper car bumping. This amusement never ends. I wanna be the sledgehammer. Why don't you call my name? Oh, let me be your sledgehammer. This will be my testimony. Show me round your fruitcake, 'cause I will be your honeybee. Open up your fruitcake, where that fruit is sweet as can be. I wanna be your sledgehammer. Why don't you call my name? You better call the sledgehammer. Put your mind at rest. I'm gonna be the sledgehammer. This will be my testimony. I'm your sledgehammer. Let there be no doubt about it. The sledge.
A little bit of Sledgehammer for your Motivation Monday. So each of y'all, let me know. Jeremy, come on, talk to me real quick, man. About 10 seconds. What you got, man? Sledgehammer. Is that motivation for you or what,
Hey,
baby?
That's a pick-me-up right there. Get you up and moving, man. Coffee in hand, driving to work, get ready, get motivated, get that mindset going.
That part right there. Sarge, how about you, baby?
Yeah, man, it's like I'm right in line with him, man. So he on my cadence today, baby. So I feel that.
I love it. I absolutely love it, G. Zeno, we know you're the youngest in the building, but it's all love because you don't act your age, man. You sure don't sound your age on stage. Talk to me.
I really be trying. Like I hang around like a lot of older people, but that's purposeful. Y'all.
That's respect. Yeah, that's real. No, that's real.
So it's like y'all help me grow a lot more faster. Even.
One of the things, man, I love about you as not just as an artist, as a person, is that level of humility. Because a lot of younger cats nowadays really they just don't get it. Yeah. And whether they do get it or not, if they do get it, they choose to not want to show it. You feel me? Yeah. But that's a state of that's very positive, man, and enlightening in itself. Big ups to you. It's gonna make you grow and become a better artist too over the years as you continue your career. All right, we got records by you, my guy. We got records by Sarge, man. We got the positive pickup, all coming today. Keep it locked right here to Midday Live. Before we get to that, though, let me go and get to this seal. Now, although this album came out in 1994, I play this as a part of Motivation Monday. You know what I'm saying? Because this particular, it's one of my dopest, my favorite seal albums, titled Seal. 1994, this album came out. The name of this record is crazy. And if you listen to the lyrics, it's as if he spoke the future because of where we are today. Real talk. Here he is right here, man. Check out Crazy. Keep it locked. It's the Midday Live with your boy, JSapp MadStak, Mr. Fan of my fans. iLLEST.
We get a little crazy. No one ever gonna survive. One of them's got a gun to shoot the other one. And yet together they were friends at school. Forward there when we first took the field. Then baby. Miracles will happen as we speak.
What up with everybody on the live feed? We see those numbers creeping. Good morning. Be sure to type your comments, your song requests, all that good stuff into the chat box so that we can address them as they come in. Appreciate y'all, man. Hold on, let me see. Here you go. There we go. Now all the mics are muted right now temporarily. What's good, everybody? How y'all doing? Motivation Monday. Yeah. Turn the music down just a little bit so y'all can hear me, because you know what I'm saying, I ain't got the actual live beat button on. But yeah, appreciate y'all for tapping in. Keep on coming, man. We got Faith en route. She'll be here momentarily. We got some dope people, artists, entrepreneurs in the building today. All a part of Motivation Monday, man. So we're going to dive all into it. Keep it locked right here. It's the Midday Live with your boy, JSapp MadStak.
Only
My man Seal right there, baby. All the way from the past with crazy 1994. Couldn't be more relevant today. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna survive unless we get a lid on crazy. Man, look at here. I'm all about that relevancy in life, man, and just dope, you know what I'm saying, messages and music. Sarge, you obviously can relate. Zeno, you can relate. Jeremy, you can relate just for the simple fact, man, and that's just how you carry life, baby. You know what I'm saying? And we genuinely appreciate that. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what we got going on, man. That's what we got going on Motivation Monday. I got more records on the way. I got that Nina Simone coming up next. Keep it locked right here. It's the Midday Live with your boy, JSapp MadStak. iLLEST!
It's your girl G Princess, and you listening to RWR Live 365. Yes, sir.
So, Sarge, man, how you been, man?
Been good, Brody. Been good, man. Appreciate you. How about yourself?
Man, look at here, just grinding. I can't speak on it entirely. I can't speak on it too much due to the fact that I recently signed an NDA regarding this next project, so I can't go into details. But all I gotta say is
all big time.
Yeah. That part. Well, see, Jeremy, little do you know. See, you don't even really know a lot about it, and truth is, that's cool, but because we missed you on Saturday, but you weren't able to sign your NDA. But you will. So I'll leave it at that. Little does he know he's got work coming up too.
That's what I'm talking
You got an NDA that you got to sign too. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey,
That's all I'm gonna say. All right, you got an NDA you got to sign too. So stay tuned and just be checking your email. All right. All right, man. Check it out, man. It's the Midday Live with your boy JSapp MadStak. I got my man Jeremy Henley, Mr. J in the building. Positive Pickup is coming up here shortly. Stay tuned for that. I got my man Sarge and Zeno the Kid.
We in here, baby.
We gonna tap in with both of these amazing talents. Okay, and we're gonna talk about the recap. And Jeremy was in the building for that too, for the Indie Artist Showcase, the first ever Indie Artist Showcase presented by Warzone Music. My man Zeno, you were a VIP performer.
It felt great.
Yo, let's go ahead and dive into it because I love Cinnamon, I love Nina Simone, but I'm gonna take these 2 minutes with this dope background music. Let's just talk a little bit about, man, the overall experience. You know what I'm saying? You being on stage, watching the talent, and of course, being a part of the show itself. Talk to us.
Oh yeah, for sure. So like, I feel like Sarge really held it down for sure. And like, I was like the gatekeeper, low key. It felt great. I was like low key security with my little pink shirt on. I was like, hey yo, you got a ticket? And then later on, I just walked on stage and then performed my 5 little songs. And like, I had fun. It was great.
Those records were fire, by the way. And your performance was stellar. It was fire.
Thank you.
We chopped that up a little bit. I love the fact that just the way you presented yourself and your stage presence overall, it was dope. It was dope.
Nah, I appreciate that. Yeah, like I was really afraid because the 5th song I had just made it, so like I didn't really think that I was gonna like perform it as good as I did, to be honest. And that one actually had the most energy. Everybody was like kind of standing, they was like bobbing, they was paying attention. Like I was
that part.
Yeah, it was
it's nothing more phenomenal better feeling as an artist when you do have those captivated listeners and people are paying attention. Now, Sarge, we're just gonna work down the line here. You know, you man, shout out to you, big ups to you for organizing, putting it together. It was a phenomenal turnout, by the way. It was a great turnout. Casking Flights is only so big. You know, at the climax of the event, it was a packed house. It was a great turnout. How are you feeling on the flip side?
Oh man, it was like so much went on that day, man. Just trying to make sure, you know, you want to put on a good quality event, bro. And just the aesthetics from sound to how it all felt, you know, man.
Right.
That part.
Yeah, making sure everything was on cue, man. But I loved it, man. It felt so good to be able to, you know, present the talent, man, that showed out. You know what I'm saying? it was very entertaining, man. Very entertaining. And had my man Jeremy pull up, you know what I'm saying? Do his thing on the spot, you know, it was crazy. It was wild, man. It was wild, man. I loved it.
It was something different for sure.
Yeah, man.
Jeremy, you got about 20 seconds, but we're going to come back, man. I'm going to play this record by the winner, okay, of the event in Faith Franklin. All right, Faith Franklin. Faith actually won the whole thing. We're gonna chop it up. Hopefully, she'll be pulling up here momentarily. But yeah, Jeremy, you did your thing. So hold that thought, because I'm gonna come right back to you. But we're gonna dive into this exclusive record. Now, this is the remix of the song that she actually performed in A6. Let's take a listen to it right here. Keep it locked.
Right.
Baby, it's your boy Sarge, and you are locked into Midday Live with JSapp MadStak. It's only the hottest radio show in the city. So lock it in, baby. RWR Live 360.
Running from the pain with my A6 on. Yeah, they might catch me, but it won't stay long. Carry heavy weight just to prove I'm strong. I don't know nobody that can prove me wrong. No, I don't know nobody that can prove me wrong. Carry heavy weight just to prove I'm strong. Yeah, they might catch me, but it won't stay long. Running from the pain with my A6 on, yeah. It's a marathon, so I'm cruising, making money with my sweatpants on, yeah. Mine won't be long, I told her I'm manifesting everything I want. Never thought I would need my education. I made enough this week to go on a vacation. And I'm the best there is, ain't no replacements. And I'm down with it if it's not elevating. Yeah, push it to the limit, push it to the limit. Tell these haters stay in their lane, they better mind their business. Making a play, I make bosses every day. I look death in the face, I told that nigga get out my way. Cause this don't come easy. Better think twice before you try to envy. I was grown with before I turned 18. I was alone, but being alone made me. Running from the pain with my A6 on. Yeah, it might catch me, but it won't stay long. Carry heavy weight just to prove I'm strong. I don't know nobody that can prove me wrong. No, I don't know nobody that can prove me wrong. Carry heavy weight just to prove I'm strong. Yeah, they might catch me, but it won't stay long. Running from the pain with my A6 on, yeah. Treat my life something like the Olympics. Tunnel vision till I get to the finish. Every goal I set, I know I'ma reach it. You will never catch me at 4th and inches. Yeah, I'm on my way, trying to match my stride, but can't match my pace. Oh no, I'm matching unfazed. I'm the best to ever do it, but you'll remember my name. I take the game serious. They see the way we moving and they furious. They see the way we working, now they fearing us. They think that this is all easy, they delirious. Yeah, gotta sacrifice, but that's life though. Watch me put the work in every 24. You can't reach me, please work on your vertical. It's way more mental than it is physical. Here we go. Running from the pain with my A6 on. Yeah, they might catch me, but it won't stay long. Carry heavy weight just to prove I'm strong. I don't know nobody that can prove me wrong. No, I don't know nobody that can prove me wrong. Carry heavy weight just to prove I'm strong. Yeah, they might catch me, but it won't stay long. Running from the pain with my A6 on, yeah.
She don't know anybody that could prove her wrong, and she proved herself so right, okay, that night during the Indie Artist Showcase where she showcased that song right there in particular. This is in fact a remix, but she has an album coming soon. We're gonna have more details on that as well as soon as we can get Faith here into the station. We're gonna chop it up on this record. We're gonna talk more about the Indie Artist Showcase, okay? Keep it locked. I've got another special record coming up next. next. Now, the thing about this particular artist that I'm about to play is, the irony is that in it, she didn't actually perform that night. However, she was in attendance. She's in fact actually the wife of Mr. Larry Johnson, who in fact was one of the judges who had the honor of judging along with me. Her name is Ava J, and this is her new single off her same the title the EP with the same title, Mercy. Streaming now, Apple Music, Spotify, wherever you get your music. Make sure that you check this one out and add it to your playlist, because this is hot, y'all. This is fire. Midday Live with your boy JSapp MadStak.
Mercy.
iLLEST.
Life can be a mystery. Before I was born in my mother's womb, you planned my destiny. Your invisible hands are always at work for my good.
is your girl Q La La, and you are listening to RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
It's your boy DJ Corey T, and I need you to go to the Google Play or the App Store and download the free RWR Live 365 app, because I want to be with you each and every Friday, 12 noon Central, for the lunch buffet mix on RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
Hello, listeners. This is your girl, Misunderstood, and we are now entering into the Tuesday segment called You Got It, Talk About It Tuesdays. In this segment, we are going to have so much fun. We're going to have guests come on. We're going to do interviews. We're even going to play a few games together. It's all about how you want to talk about it. So tune in each Tuesday at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time with your girl, Misunderstood. And just like the song says, let's talk about it, baby. See you then.
Yeah, this is XTK, aka Zeno the Kid, and you are tuned in to Midday Live with JSapp MadStak. It's the hottest show in the city, so lock into RWR Live 360.
Steve Zidane.
Yeah, feel like it's destiny. All these demons around me can tell they want the rest of me. Damn, but they ain't stressing me. Feel like I'm moving through space, same trajectory. All my personas, I count them up. My confidence, they give me thoughts, so make a way, cause here I come. Run away. They don't even know I'm about to bust up in it. Gotta run it real quick, gotta level up my mindset, not fine with this. Never would've thought I had to climb every mountain. I found that it's hard just to deal with it. How do I know what it is, what it ain't? How come I doubt everything in my brain? How do I change everything that I know? How do I know that I'm meant to be great? Wait. I don't got no rhyme, just a rhythm. With a little talent, I tell you just what I give them. A little flavor with my heart up in it. Down for the real, the fake, I must forget it. Too many problems in the summer. The heat is turning up, issue coming up. These tiny steps that you take be the problem, bruh. Never settle, be the rebel that you need to be. Be the hero that the people don't wanna see. Will you grow to know you can't do it casually? Okay, I'ma let you get back to how you doubt how it has to be. How do I know what it is, what it ain't? How come I doubt everything in my brain? How do I change everything that I know? How do I know that I'm meant to be great? Wait. Why they got it like that? They don't even understand, I ain't chatting them back. And matter of fact, I gotta get off of the back of the board, surveying the mapping, switching the path. Too many times I gotta run through. Gotta do it now, I cannot argue. If you really look, you see me dancing. Dazzling gleam like Chansey. You want me to rap? There's a damn fee. Never take it back, cause there's no type of plan B. I find it hard to understand things, felt so overwhelmed, cause there's nothing that I can't be.
I know what it is, what it ain't. How come I doubt everything in my brain? How do I change everything that I know? How do I know that I'm meant to be great?
Don't take it back, cause there's no plan B. If you want me to rap, there's a damn fee. Them is the sounds of my guy, XTK, Zeno the Kid in the building. Bruh, y'all already know what it is. Them illest bars is what we bringing to you on this Monday morning, July 24th. It's Motivation Monday. That right there should motivate you, especially in the rap world, since, you know, dope lyrics is really a thing of the past anyway. But this kid is living ahead of his time, man.
Yes, sir.
Keep it moving right here. The Midday Live with your boy, JSapp MadStak. Here is Can't Stop My Shine. Keep it locked.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Struggles, man, I made it. Mentally, it's been draining, but man, no complaining. Every day, just a hustle. I'm looking for who gon' pay me, not focusing on them haters. It's who trying to play me. I've been shining, my goals never change. My motivation is get it while I am living and limit my inner patience. Innovating my grind, ain't no imitating it lately. I've been smiling for everything, even when they berate me. Gotta rise to occasions. I'm trying to see the top. You niggas is entertaining, I'm just too busy to watch. Gotta move out here making moves. They ain't finna stop just cause I'm living the corporate corporate life and I ain't on the block no more. Now I don't pity the fallen. Waking up to my calling. I'm pictures ain't like New Orleans. Pitching game like the closers. Won't dodge my status, I'm charging. Verbalizing, I'm shining through actions. I show them all in.
Told you we was gonna make it, look at where we at now. Far from being finished, or we can't be looking back now. Told you we was gonna make it, look at where we at now. Far from being finished, can't be looking back now.
If you wanna get in line, gotta grind. I survive, see the light and the prize through my eyes. Now rhyme, rising, we shining.
Day to day, I keep shining, maintaining and grinding. Through my faults, I be finding nature of the beast, digging and climbing. Do what you gotta do to keep thriving. All God's children surviving. Present timing, cause for new designing. Driven through the struggles while the pressures keep piling. Everyone never minding whilst inside they dying. Ostracized for realizing, blind apologizing. Truth of the matter is, you gotta scream and shout. Never will you knock me down, never will you lock me out, knock me out. Word of mouth, a powerful tool, indicative of fuel. Raise alliance against false propaganda meant to skew the few facts they choose to print in the black. Still in truth the back, like the knife from my brethren, aka the government. Meant to take me for my government. Tell me, what is this?
You are what you are in this world. You are what you are in this world. That's either one or two things. Either you're somebody, or you're nobody. I don't care if you like each other, right? But you will respect each other. And maybe having to play this game like men.
Told you we was gonna make it, look at where we at now. Far from being finished, or we can't be looking back now. Told you we was gonna make it, look at where we at now. Far from being finished, can't be looking back now.
If you wanna get in line, gotta grind. I survive, see the light and the prize through my eyes. Now rhyme, rising, we shining.
Woke up early morning, smile up on my face. Know I'm ready for whatever obstacle is in my way. Play it steady, in a plane, on a plane, up and down in the state. And if they can be the greatest, do it with no hesitation. Like we all be on the move, game of life, play it cool. Living life to the fullest, I be like I gotta do this. Ain't no supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. For the way I do it, the people say that J precocious. Sophomore known soldier, take these metaphors over. Focus in their legs, told them Jay was taking note. Didn't listen, try to tell them wasn't all another felon. Did my time behind the crime, just a matter of the time. When I be in line with other dreamers trying to get my sign. Now I'm here with other dreamers, look at how I get my sign. Now wow, look at where I am I dreaming now? How about the reason why you always say I'm cheesing now?
Can't Stop My Shine featuring Dami Rash, Congo MadStak. That's my family right there, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Motivation Monday. Don't let nobody out there tell you what you can't do. Don't let anybody tell you what they weren't able to do, therefore they can't push on to you. Bruh, we got more coming up next. I got something from Sarge. Keep it locked right here, Midday Live. iLLEST! JSapp MadStak from the Midday Live show. And right now you was tuned in to the dopest radio station in the land. RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. iLLEST!
But look at us now. They counted us out. They didn't think that we would make it. They didn't believe in us.
Yeah, slapbox fades taught me how to get down. Bait you for the talk and knock you straight off the gridiron. My vision for success includes walking around with 6 dimes. 50 mil pop, they off going and 50 down. Let's play a game, take my pain, use your frame. Picture the dope games, influence with no name. Everything you pursuing could ruin this whole name, but only if it's satisfied and screwing the whole thing. Heart of a lion, scarred a martyr. The expenses are the highest, charge a card up. They blood pressure right behind it. I know they bout to bust. Say yo, we outside, but they try before coming for us. I'm motivated, cookie cutter ways are overstated. No, I'm not racist, but I know the truth and I know they hate it. This is my space, so it's never vacant to cover the basics. In my brain, I've been running things since A6. Crazy, been told that lately. Where here's a quotable statement. I'm a son of God, and I see your heart, and I know you're faking. Muscle game, flex on them, we play up on the rim. In fact, the generations got babies pointing like Mother's him. We fight, we grind, it's a toast when we whine. And I am my brother's keeper, so you get left behind. We set standards like Rick Mason's assessing the situation. Success is simply saving our babies from a sick nation, yeah.
They counted us out. They didn't think that we would make it up. They didn't believe in us. Oh, but I know God did. Oh, yes, He did. Oh, yes, God.
Jay walk on the track.
Yeah, this is the first horn. Hey, hey, hey. This is the first horn. Hey, hey, hey. This is the first horn. You thinking I've had my way and I've lost it. You can set your face down on what it takes and what it costs me. You know I wake up every day to some coffee. Head in the clouds to one of my conversations are lofty. Get back up and double up another cup, no pauses. Help me shake this thing called laziness up off me. You know my struggles having a dead brother. Or the many times I escaped being a dead brother. Since in my head cut me bleed red just like the red stuffers. I'm a witness, sometimes life can get the best of us. I've been the prophet screaming, shouting in the wilderness. You just complacent, denying the work in your miss. I never said I was called to a pulpit. You wasn't with me to do the whoop or I can split. You ain't have to deal with the shame of feeling like you miss. You put your pride on the plate and have to wait for this. I ain't gotta tell you that we're living in the end time. You ain't see the signs by now, homie, you been blind. I found my freedom, you know, that's what a spirit is. I'm not a slave to government or opinions, I'm his. This is the first horn. Yeah. Hey, hey, hey. This is the first horn. Hey, hey, hey. This is the first horn.
That's the dope sounds of my man Sarge right there, and he is live in the studio with me right here. Yeah, man, we're gonna dive into First Horn, especially that Muscle Game intro though, man. Like I had to play that back to back because you know what I mean. It ain't even. I love the way you attacked, man, and approached that already iconic beat.
Right, bro.
In God's plan.
I knew I had to stand on it, bro, so I couldn't play with it.
You stood on it, bro. You stood on its neck, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk.
Still looking up like
But look at here. We're going to dive into all of that. Faith is finna pull up momentarily. All right. And we're going to dive into it. I got another one by a local performer, independent artist, man. That's what the Midday Live is all about, man, is that top tier talent that you may not even really know about. It's my job as a radio personality and host to introduce you. So here is the smooth, sultry sounds of Tanisha P, Ruler, the Pursuer. Keep it locked right here, Midday Live.
Something about the way you look at me, and something about the way you touching me. Don't rush the thing, take time with me. Seduce me with your eyes. And if you see another looking at me, don't walk away, no jealousy. Cause it is more fun when it's more for me. So won't you play along? Ruler, the pursuer, make me fly out of hero. Ruler, how they do make me fly out of hero. Can you take me high to the sky tonight? Ruler, the pursuer, make me fly out of hero. Something about the way you hold me, static, electric, consume me. The beat bang and so we hang all night long. Walk up to me, talk up to me, sweet, 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 come get it. A showdown for me, perform now with me, on and on. Something about the way you look at me, and something about the way you holding me. Don't rush the thing, take time with me. Slowly ride my ways. And if you see another looking at me, don't walk away, no jealousy. Cause it is more fun when it's more for me. Eat for this, my body craves. Ruler, the pursuer, make me fly out of hero. Ruler, how they do make me fly out of hero. Can you take me high to the sky tonight? Ruler, the pursuer, make me fly out of hero. Walk up to me, come and give me that sweet controlling
J Sizzle, Faith, yo, check it. Was a warm summer night, believe 3rd of July will be the first time that we'd ever lock eyes. I mean, how damn you was fine. Showed it impressive, brother. May not been intended, but you still did impressive, brother. We got our first glimpse of each other while in the club. Didn't notice you off rip, but you was focused. What's up? Remember rocking Yankees jersey, sticky green was the color. No way to miss me from a mile away. Word to my mother. Latest night, club is out. See me posted outside. Catch you walking towards me, out the corner of my eye. What's your name, LaShonda? Is it, baby? How about I call you? Said that's fine, and when I did, took it straight to old Charles. Come on.
Remember the time we first met. Remember the time first had sex. Remember the time flying out west. Yeah. Remember the time when you first said yes. Oh, remember the time.
Put you under my arm, crazy smooth as I do it, cause you loving my charm.
Remember the time.
Belong together, what's happening? Planning hits long before you ever knew I was rapping. Come on. Night is young, eating, laughing, jokes, sarcasm. We order salads, trying to impress each other with our good habits. Body right in the castle, want you ruling my castle. Hope you feeling that too. Don't wanna ruin when I asked you. Food was good, so I asked. Enjoying your meal? Mouth was full, although you smiling. Yeah, that's the deal. Dinner plan spectacular. How about tomorrow? How about you meet me at the crib? We can find out what follows. Come on.
Remember the time we first met. Remember the time first had sex. Remember the time flying out west. Remember the time when you first said yes.
Come on.
Remember the time.
Put you under my arm, crazy smooth as how I do it, cause you loving my charm. That's right.
Remember the time.
Belong together, what's happening? Planning hits long before you ever knew I was rapping. Change your pace is all I offer. Remember that line? Of course you do, forever true. Remember that time, exotic, sexy, yes. Purse matching the skirt. Once the side right off the top, both started to flirt. Playful touching at first, which led to hugging and kissing. Hold up, I had to adjust myself. This here too hot, I'm remembering. Bed next recommended by you. Follow the course, and 20 minutes later, babies, when the sweat started pouring. No longer quiet, we storming. Sexing each other. Who would have thought that down the road, grow to love one another? No butterflies in your stomach. Only me and you love it together. Adrenaline rushing, especially when we coming. They was something terrific for real. Never forget it. Responsible for the vision, the current, present day living. Night I'm up and I'm wishing to see as soon as the issue. Day to follow, we locked it when we made it official. Come on.
Remember the time we first met.
Yeah.
Remember the time when we first had sex. Remember the time flying out west.
Come on.
Remember the time when you first said yes. Remember the time.
Put you under my arm, crazy smooth as how I do it, cause you loving my charm. That's right.
Remember the time.
Belong together, what's happening? Planning hits long before you ever knew I was rapping.
Remember the time. Remember. Do you remember? Remember the time.
Hey, this is your girl Q La La, and you are listening to RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
It's your girl G Princess with the VIP Lounge. It's poppin'. I want to remind you can take me everywhere you go, so download that free app in Google Play or the Apple App Store so you can stay tapped in with me and everything that's happening here at RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. It's poppin'.
Hello, listeners. This is your girl, Misunderstood, and we are now entering into the Tuesday segment called You Got It. Talk About It Tuesdays. In this segment, we are going to have so much fun. We're going to have guests come on. We're going to do interviews. We're even going to play a few games together. It's all about how you want to talk about it. So tune in each Tuesday at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time with your girl, Misunderstood. And just like the song says, let's talk about it, baby. See you then.
Yo, what up, radio family? This your boy, JSapp MadStak, iLLEST from the Midday Live show. If you missed out on the Midday Live with your boy, iLLEST, Here's what you missed.
I remember that
Yeah, see that? Remember that?
It brought back some memories.
Trying to tell you, man, back when, like I said, when Timberland was stepping into the scene to become that so-called like that super producer. See, we don't have super producers anymore.
Super dope producer.
Back then, your Dr. Dre, super producer, Swiss Beats, These are people.
Wait a minute, and if the beat loud,
little juke.
He ain't no super producer. No, because all he doing is hit buttons.
I'm just Tune into the Midday Live weekdays, Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 12 noon Central Standard Time, only on RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
Are you a business owner and are you looking to grow your business? Well, logos, branding, and marketing isn't all that we do. At Graphic Grooves Consulting, we give you more than you bargained for. From business planning to web design, we do it all. Because at Graphic Grooves, we are your ultimate creative solution. Our goal is to help you plan, strategize, and achieve your goals. So come to Graphic Grooves where good work matters.
It's your girl G Princess with the VIP Lounge, and you're tuned in right now to RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. You know the saying, it's poppin'.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. You are inside the Midday Live with your host with the most, JSapp MadStak, Mr. Fan of my fans, iLLEST. And this is the iLLEST station on the Gulf Coast in RWR Live 365. It's the next generation of radio where you can always tune in to the culture. Appreciate everybody for rocking with us thus far. I got my man XTK, Zeno the Kid, in the building. Got my man Sarge, founder of Warzone Music, also the creator and founder of Indie Artist Showcase. And of course, we are about to jump into it here momentarily. I got my man, Mr. J, Jeremy Henley, aka The Traveler. That is going to be your new acronym, your new boy, because you be moving, boy. You be moving on the weekends. You be getting.
I put in a lot of hours in the saddle on that bike, I can tell you that.
I love it, man. Cross country, open road, ain't nothing wrong with it. Reminds me of that movie, John Travolta, William H. Macy. Let's see, who else was it? Tim Allen and Martin.
The Wild
Hogs.
Wild
Hogs, baby. You know what I mean? Wild Hogs, baby. They was open roading it. Yeah. That was a good one though. That was a good cast. I like that one, man. So. But how's everybody feeling today, man? Y'all doing good?
Feeling phenomenal, bro. I feel so good today, man.
Outstanding. Yeah. Hey, just FYI, man, and I know that seat be having some issues, so if you feel like you are sinking and it isn't a mind game, you probably are. Okay. So just if you want to bounce it back up, you feel free. But that's
I
on you.
I didn't even notice it, bro.
Okay. Yeah, man. It's It's these chairs. But there you go. Yeah, you can just there you go. Look at you. There you go. All right. So we're gonna dive into the positive pickup with my man Mr. J here. Just a few seconds, man. But Sarge, man, I want to talk a little bit about Indie Artist Showcase. We got about a minute and a half. We could talk a little bit about that. What were your thoughts? On first of all, from the creative process, putting it together, and launching that. What were your thoughts on the overall event?
It's really, bro, creating an opportunity for the artists, man, to make some money. Because we as independent artists, a lot of us out here, we're making music but not making money. And so I just wanted to just put something together that was fun. That part. You know what I'm saying? That'll give a little incentive to the artists, man, for investing in themselves. Yeah. And that's just really it, man. Creating a platform for them, because that's what I wanted, for myself. So why not do it for somebody else?
Man, I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. Jeremy, in your respect, I'll ask you the same question. And you actually performed, and it was more of an impromptu thing. What were your thoughts on everything, bro?
Man, I tell you, it was something I had never experienced before. That was my first time ever even being to an event like that. And then just to kind of feel that notion to say, you know what, how can I be involved in this event? And then Sarge, man, I mean, that's just what he does is he provides a platform, and he provided a platform for me to kind of step out in faith.
Yeah.
And open a new door of opportunity.
And it's funny how that worked out, man, because like it was another artist that wanted to get in, but it was he wanted to get in on the contest. But it was earlier on when he asked me about it. I was like, man, I don't think I can be able to put you in there, man. But it just worked out to where we kind of figured it out on the spot, because like, I mean, you know, and you came through anyway. The other guy, he didn't,
he was there to
He
support.
didn't show up, but you know, you came through, you was there. So I was like, let me just look into it real quick and see if I can make it shake, man. And we made it happen, bro. And so,
now we tapped in with Zeno a little earlier, okay, and got his thoughts on it, man, and he absolutely loved it from all different angles. I appreciate your feedback on my performance as well.
Oh, yeah,
you know,
man, look,
Hush Button.
I was
You know
I
what I'm
was
saying?
right there with you, bro. I was right there. I was jumping. Everybody. I looked around.
Your
They were jumping.
engagement was phenomenal, dog. Your engagement was on
yeah.
point.
Like I said, I'm the ad-lib king. I was there. Like
Love that.
I was hyping you up. You had it all yourself.
I mean, that's what, as performers, that's what we're supposed to do.
Yeah, man.
I will say, in closing, before we jump into the positive pickup with Mr. J here, I will just say this in closing, that this is something that I look forward to seeing grow and blossom into something even bigger. We've already had some preliminary discussions as to the future of what this could go into, and I'm excited for it, just for what it could bring. You know, there's a narrative when it comes to music, especially in this particular city. And I don't really, you know, it is what it is, but perception is everything. And if you want to, that's how you want to, you know, look at things. That's how you're going to look at it. I mean, we are going to do what we do, and that right there is what we do. So big ups to you, everybody involved, man. Everybody involved, man. And with that, let's dive right on into the positive pickup with my man, Mr. J. The floor is yours, G.
Yes, sir. It's Mr. J, that positive voice, encouraging you to make the positive choice right here on RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. Guys, today we're going to talk about what it means to take that difficult path to fulfill your purpose, and what it means to just look. A lot of us want to take that easy route, you know what I mean? That load of, or the road of comfort and contentment that doesn't have that many obstacles. But we got to look right here, Matthew 26, verse 36, and talks about where Jesus goes to the garden to pray. And then Jesus went with his disciples to a place called Gethsemane, and he said to them, "Sit here while I go over there and pray." He took Peter and two of the sons of Zebedee along with him, and he began to be sorrowful and troubled. Then he said to them, "My soul is overwhelmed with sorrow to the point of death. Stay here and keep watch with me." Going a little farther, he fell on his face to the ground, and he prayed, "My Father, if it is possible, may this cup be taken from me, yet not as I will, but as you will." Then he returned to his disciples and found them sleeping. "Could you men not keep watch with me for 1 hour?" He rebuked them. He asked,
It's all good. Find your spot. Keep going. I got to go grab Faith. You're good. Let's get it.
Peter, watch it. Back in there. Now we're back in there. Yeah. All right, guys. So it gets in. I think we had just mic failure there. It gets into when Jesus went and prayed in the garden. He's saying and praying like, "Lord, is there no other way for this cup to pass from me?" He knew what was going to take place. He knew he was going to be betrayed. He knew that there was no other way but for him to take the difficult path and be delivered into the people that wanted to crucify him. And that's the only way his purpose could be fulfilled. So it comes down to when it's just you and God, it comes down to fulfilling your purpose. You're going to be the only one on that path. And you can't put your validation on others and expect others to be standing there with you, because even when they say, hey, I'm going to stand here and watch over and I'm going to pray with you, those people are going to fall asleep. And it goes on to that discipline and consistency you have to have, even when it gets difficult, even when you know what's going to take place, even when you know you're going to be betrayed by those closest to you. You got to stay on your path to fulfill your purpose, because that's what God put you on this earth to do. He gave us all our measure of challenges. He gave us all our measure of faith. He gave us all our measure of difficulties so that we could fulfill the purpose and fulfill and be the creature that He created us to be. He created us in the womb with many plans and many thoughts of us to prosper and to flourish, but it's only by His ways that we could do that. And by getting in tune with our Creator and getting out there, you just know everything that you go through is a test. Everything you go through, your challenges, your obstacles, your speed bumps, is building you to fulfill your purpose. And you don't realize it when you're in the middle of those dark times. You don't understand it when you're in the middle of going through what you're going through. When you're in the middle of the battle, all you want is peace. All you want is a little bit of a breath of fresh air. But at the same time, the way God sees it, you don't need that breath of fresh air. It's not a breakdown. It's a setup for a breakthrough. He's letting you know, and He's empowering you to make it through whatever it is He's got coming. So by making it through what you're going through right now, it's going to build you to come at the next test comes up. You're going to be built. You're going to have those tools in your toolbox to face whatever it is. And every single day is a good day if you choose it to be a good day. You run the day does not run you. You've got options, the day does not have options. It is completely by choice, whether it's a good day or a bad day. You're gonna have obstacles, and you can face it with a good attitude and understand that this is just another obstacle that I have to overcome to build my strength to fulfill my purpose. Get up, get motivated, get in tune with your Creator, and fulfill your purpose and fulfill the reason that you were put on this earth to inspire others.
Bruh, look at here, man. Mr. J, now we apologize for the technical difficulties, but that's one of the things. Hey, look, man, when you are a man, look, I don't even know what to even label you as, because you're like a Swiss Army knife of you know what I'm saying, spirituality. You feel me? Like the Jeremy, bro, like Mr. J. Yo, the Positive Pickup, brand new segment here on the Midday Live with your boy JSapp MadStak. So I'm gonna let Sarge and Zeno talk a little bit about how y'all feel about that message, man, that he just conveyed, bro.
It is like so fitting for the times, bro, because like I don't care on what level your walk is, like you're experiencing something, and what you just put out, bro, or it should be encouragements to everybody's situation, big or small. You know what I'm saying?
So,
because like we all want to take the road of least resistance.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But like if you're willing to go the extra mile to really dig in and like, you know, jump over some of those hurdles.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Climb some of them mountains.
You're
you know
right.
what I'm saying? Like the experience is what's going to help create you. It's going to build you. It's going to mold you. It's going to shape you.
Yeah.
So, bro, I stand behind and own everything you're saying, because I know what everything you're saying comes from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I dig it.
That part. Zeno, talk to him.
Yeah, for sure. I absolutely agree with it, and like you said, it's all about perspective and how you really take it in. And what you say, it's just all about how your attitude is. You can wake up, you can be mad because you could have had a bad day, but at least you still woke up, and at least you still have a bed. Some people have it worse. You always got to think that you may have had bad situations, but it's always going to be better the next day. And if you take it, take it in stride, then you'll be all right.
That part right there, that part.
It's your attitude, bro. It's your attitude.
Now, our studio compliment done grown by one. All right, so here's what I want you to do. Here we go. Here, I'm going to slide. Let me turn this just a little bit. Oh, there she go. Oh, there she go.
Yeah. It's
all right, so Ladies and gentlemen, we have the winner of Indie Artist Showcase in Miss Faith Franklin. Go on, throw that on real quick. Yeah, there you go. You can hear me good in there?
Yes, I can.
There you go. Lean into that mic for me best you can. There you go. Faith, how is you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm cooling. I'm so glad that you was able to make it.
I didn't know I was gonna have all these superstars in the room.
Oh man,
But I love it though. I'm glad
She
I
being-
came in.
Her being a
segment,
superstar, you know what I'm saying?
Bruh, big ups to you. Appreciate you for being here today. We're gonna dive into just a lot of everything.
Okay.
We got a record that we're gonna get into titled A6. This is actually the remix, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, it is.
The one that I have, but it's gonna be a part of your upcoming project. Big ups to you. Let me just give you a hand clap again for winning.
She did it.
For winning. You took home $500 cash money. You got 2 beats from 2 stellar production companies, a production company and a producer, both producers on both ends. Okay, yeah, you got this interview. You know what I'm saying? It's so much.
Thank you.
Yo, thank you for being here. All right.
Shout out to Sarge and Warzone Music for putting on that event because that's a great opportunity. I'm so glad I could be a part of it.
Yo.
Thank y'all for having me.
That will kick off this bit of Q&A, having you in the studio today. So look, first and foremost, let's talk a little bit about that. What does a showcase like that, of that caliber, mean to you as an independent artist and other independent artists that you know?
So that showcase specifically, I was so excited, but it was like a nervous type thing, but I was actually chill about it because usually I perform at bars and breweries. They want to, they want cover music and all that stuff. They don't mind listening to your original stuff as well, but
Right.
I was actually able to, I didn't have to have my tracks with me and have to play over them, but I could actually just vibe, doing my thing. And I was
Sounded
casting
great.
flights, the ambiance in the room, the lighting, everything is dope. And so I was like, I was just excited that they put it on. I was like, of course I'm gonna be a part of it.
Shout out to Rockchild Entertainment, my man Dustin Peters. Yeah, he handled the he handled all of that lighting. I know there was some little bit of fog effects up in there, man. The lighting and some of the records, such as, I don't even know if you know this, but he goes to the length to even sync the lighting effects to the BPMs of the music. So I don't know if you noticed this or not, but when the XTK was performing, the lighting actually, so it's real concert vibes.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't notice. I was too busy just.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you're not gonna notice it.
But now that I know, I'm mad that I didn't even think about it.
It was synced with you. He had the monitors and the screens up and all of that, man.
It's low key blind. You can't really see people's faces out
That
there,
part.
and that's dope. You know what I mean?
That
Feel like
part.
a real stage.
Exactly.
That part.
I was staring hard at
So
everybody.
that in itself, everybody's, feelings mirror your own on this, in the sense that it just was big in so many different ways, on the independent level. Now let's just get blunt with it.
Yeah.
Let's get real.
Let's get real.
Did you how did you feel? Like I'm saying, competition wise, how did you feel? Did you know that you had it locked in the bag? Was there 1 or 2 others that you was like, man, you know what? They brought some A game now. They brought a little bit of heat and performance. You know what I mean? How did you feel in the perspective of I got this locked up, you know what I'm saying? So basically, I guess in other words, were you 96 Bulls type mentality? Like you just 72-10, we gonna take the championship. They could have them 10 losses about it, or was it more like, we can't believe Milwaukee Bucks style, they actually took the championship?
So I'll say I've really been growing into my confidence as an artist for the past, year or so. You know how that is, early 20s. But
no doubt.
So I was actually going into it feeling calm and peaceful, and I was like, okay, Faye, this is different. Usually I'll be like, okay, what songs I'm gonna be practicing up to the last minute.
It was
Not
chill.
really, yeah. I had a band rehearsal before I came over to the show, and I sat down, and I think when I got there, he was like, yeah, I think you're the only one playing an instrument.
Yeah.
So that was like, okay.
Check on that tip.
Easy W's.
Now, Faith,
Easy W.
what did you? we have XTK here. XTK was a VIP performer. We've got my man, Mr. J, Jeremy Henley, in the building. All right, yeah, and that's what I want to get to. And then of course, you know myself. I had the little feature performance hush button. What did you think of their performances specifically? Like real talk. I mean, when you actually saw, because I don't know, you never seen Jeremy perform. I never seen Jeremy perform. I had never seen Zeno perform live. And I was me personally, I was blown away by both of their performances. Like real talk. Other than yourself, shout out to Carell. Carell did a phenomenal job. She did a great job. But yeah, I'm just curious to know, like, what did you think of?
I'm gonna start right here with him.
Right here.
All right. So I was very surprised. I was not expecting it at all.
Sure.
No music.
That part.
The way you project your voice.
Right. That was crazy.
And then the
right?
way he had the reverb and EQ, man, it was just perfect.
Yeah, bro.
I was literally in a daze. I was just thinking. I felt like I was in church. I kid you not.
With no music though. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. Right? So honestly, the way that you carried both of your performances, and this is just me speaking.
Yeah.
On my particular card. All right. Like I had you in front, and most of the judges had you like in front. Okay. Jeremy, whether he believes it or not, was like in the top 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, you were the top 3 or 4. Like real talk. I mean, it was basically like if you do a 1, 2, 3, you had, Faith at 1. You had Carell, real talk at 2, and then like you were right there actually kind of close. So actually it's more like a 3-2 thing.
I didn't know that. That's the first time me hearing that.
Yeah. I mean, I had to keep it. I had to keep it low key, you know what I'm saying? But I had to, the night of the show. But legitimately though, bro, like that was blown away. So and there you go from.
Literally, I just remember we first started singing. I was like,
wow.
My face literally said, wow.
Yo, can I tell a story real quick?
Oh, by all means, what you got?
Listen. So I was at the door, and then it was like at the middle part of your performance, and then some dude was trying to come in, and he didn't have a ticket, and then he didn't really want to pay to get in, and he was just like, he was looking at you, and he was just like, he is giving his soul to y'all right now, and then he just walked out, and he was like,
that part.
Y'all better appreciate that
part.
I was like, you need to come appreciate it.
Okay. Oh, that's the actual scorecard. Yeah. So I'm looking at it right here. Faith up 1, Carell 2, LVJ, Mr. J.
Yeah. Okay.
And then was that WAP 3210?
Yeah.
WAP 3210 was.
That was the guy freestyling.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. That was 5th. Yeah. LVJ was actually, bro. Like
he was polished though.
That part.
Polished,
he's got, like I said, there's room for growth in any artist.
Mm-hmm.
But man, I tell you, like with some a little bit more development on the performance side, because his records were dope.
Yeah.
Especially that second one. He did the Emmett Smith joint. He had the Emmett Smith joint, and he had I don't remember the second one, the name. I can't remember the name, but I enjoyed the second one. Yeah, bro. I enjoyed the second one a little bit more, just production wise, and then just like the way he was flowing over. But yeah, bro. So
I actually early on I started working with LVJ when he was first getting started. We went to school at UWF together. He played football.
Okay.
So just seeing,
he looked like he built like a linebacker.
Right,
He wanted to tackle somebody on it.
So just seeing his progress as an artist is inspiring too. Because I remember we was just getting started. Like he just getting started. He just wanted to record something. I wrote these down. I want to just record it. He's doing his thing. He's traveling. Like he's from South Florida, I believe.
Okay.
I got his number from
Tampa area?
We swapped contact.
Okay.
Nice. Nice.
And I remember I went to Jacksonville. He asked me to do a video for him. He did a huge performance out there. So just seeing him doing his thing it's really inspiring.
That is definitely dope right there. And that's what these events, man, again, are all about. Is about constructive criticism. I was honored to be a judge, and I'm flattered, I'm humbled and flattered when artists, you know what I'm saying? Because that was one thing that I liked about LVJ. It was him and another artist that actually took the constructive criticism. And regardless of how much was shown, the fact was it was applied to that second song. So shout out again to you, Sarge, for the format, man, of just like how it went. first round, second round, and then moving forward, you do it again, man. You know, you could even have like a third round, or maybe that. I can't wait for like the tiebreaker situation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That part.
I do have a question. I know this is your show.
No, girl, go ahead. You the guest.
What inspired you to make that happen? Like, what was what clicked?
It
Fantastic
basically
question.
was just wanting to present the stage for other people. You know what I'm saying? Just creating a stage. That's really why I started Words on Music. It's because like I wanted to build a stage for myself to be able to help other artists. You know what I'm saying?
How dope is that, man? How dope is that, man?
Oh yeah.
How dope is that, though? Real talk. And then as we were talking, so you started with Jeremy real quick. Let's move on. Let's do which is the casino? XTK.
This is my second time ever seeing him perform. First time was at your release party. Yeah. And energy is always, man, your energy is dope. Rhymes are dope.
Thank you.
I was telling somebody you remind me of Cole, like just a different version of Cole, but just give me that same type vibe. You happy to be there?
Yeah.
And yes.
Absolutely. I'm always happy
I'm
to
a
be
fan.
on stage.
I'm a fan.
I'm a fan. I'm a big fan of you too, for sure.
Yo.
I cannot express that enough. Like I really hope and pray that you just just go up and never think to look down. Never think to look down.
And every time I have a conversation with him, it's always very pleasant. He's nice.
I try.
Sweet, yeah.
Thank you.
Hey,
Like
so-
you're very well spoken. You know what you want. Like it's just a vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
Likewise.
great.
You can feel
It's
the
great to
chemistry, man.
meet like-minded people, like everybody in this room. For real,
100%,
to be honest, not just you.
I feel
Everybody.
the energy right now in the room, man. Just on that one.
It's there. It's there.
Yeah.
Man, look at here. Ain't nothing but love, man. Especially when you get like-minded individuals. Y'all are all dope in your own capacity.
You as well,
I'm
sir.
looking forward to working. And like, by the way, I don't know. Have you talked to him yet since our last conversation on the phone and what I sent you?
I haven't.
You haven't talked to him yet?
I haven't.
Okay. So yeah, he has
we got a meeting in the morning. That's gonna
Okay, good. All day gets to come out. Wait on it. Well, so I've got some special news to share. I got to keep it, like I say, limited to what I say. All right, but all I'm gonna say is you're gonna have an NDA that you're gonna have to sign here coming up real soon too.
Okay.
You're gonna have an NDA that you're gonna have to sign to. That's all I can say about that right there. As far as you're concerned, though, you got a meeting tomorrow, so you're gonna find out. You're gonna find out what's on deck. We've got a lot of. I've got a lot of special news on the way. We're gonna take it in stride. All right. We're gonna get Faith's thoughts real quick on Sarge's performance. Before we move on, I'm gonna get to a record. We're gonna come right back. We're gonna talk about your new album coming up. Okay, that's coming out with the end of this month or next month?
Well, we're just having a pre-album release party.
Okay, the release
listening party.
Listening party. Okay,
Yeah.
got a listening party coming up.
And then late September. I don't have the exact date, but it's gonna be there.
Late September, coming soon. What's the title?
The Awakening.
The Awakening.
I can't wait.
I love it. I love it. I love it. The Awakening. So that's coming soon. We're going to talk album talk. We're going to dive into it more, a little bit more with Faith. All right. I've got my man, Mr. J. I got Sarge, XTK. Man, look at here. What is it? It's the Midday Live with your boy, JSapp MadStak, Mr. Fan of My Fans, iLLEST. And this is RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. Look. Ain't nothing you can do to stop what we got going on. Do yourself a favor and just focus on you, because ultimately, just like this next record, it ain't no way to stop us.
No way.
Keep it locked right here.
Get down and lay down, baby.
Let's get it.
This your boy, JSapp MadStak from the Midday Live Show. And right now, you was tuned in to the dopest radio station in the land, RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. iLLEST. Time to grind, no, I gotta go. Time to fly, that's a lot of choke. Live and let die, let them know. No way to stop us, that's for sure. Yo.
iLLEST right back, check your tone and check my status. The dream reality too close for me just not to grab it. So what you thought I was, I'm about it, please. Been in the game forever, independent masterpiece. That's masterpiece is what I mean, but yo, got plenty of those. Too many just to count them all, I got plenty flows. No way to stop my shine, shining like the sun do. Strategic moves a part of Ottawa Sun Tzu. So what you rapping to for real don't really mean Or just because you rap don't mean you really spit. I'm from the poppin' era, Biggie, Nas, Jay, and Kiss. You from the garbage era, lane don't exist. Check the credits, better yet, just respect the bell. And while you checking me, you really ought to check yourself. Check the credits, better yet, just respect the bell. While you checking me, really ought to check yourself. Come on.
Star moves, I'm forever on. Hard moves like a stepping stone. Star moves, I'm forever on. Hard moves like a stepping stone.
Time to grind, no, I gotta go. Time to fly, that's a lot of choke. Live and let die, let them know. No way to stop
this dummy.
That's for sure.
I don't lose. The only L I got is for the beamer drives. Catch me with the stars blowing clouds. That's the dreamer vibe. Talk about the sun. You ain't see me till you see me rise. Used to pull a fool out my drawers with the beanie guys. At the soft, I ain't talking nothing feminine. Now I'm in the loft, boss talking with my gentleman. Crazy how the bottom never turned me into sediment. My sentiment is that the foxhole helped me get it in. Tryna send for me. Yeah, that's a win for me. Pent up in the penthouse at the Aria, a win for me. I mix my street life with my corporate, it's a blend for me. They make they top, my bottom floor, it's a trend for me. Star moves, every time I spit, I make the bar move. Head big, I get claustrophobic in a small room. Don't think I'm out jigging when I say I'm in the ballroom. Feel like I'm a villain, cause the niggas with me, y'all goon.
We high, we sky, we fly, we ride. We high, we sky, we fly, we ride.
Time to grind, no, I gotta go. Time to fly, that's a lot of choke. Live and let die, let them know. No way to stop us, that's for sure. Yo.
Time to grind, no, I gotta go. Yeah. Time to fly, that's a lot of choke. Live and let die, let them know. No way to stop us, that's for sure. Yeah. Time to grind, no, I gotta go. Time to fly, that's a lot of choke. Live and let die, let them know. No way to stop us, that's what's up.
No competition, only facts, fact, I'm always passing. Relax, imagine, though, is rap, evoke that ill status. Address the haters, proper yeah, that's why I'm laughing. You way behind them for the me, your name is barely catching. Every day it's carpe diem, ain't no way to stop us. So might as well just grab a chair, believe it's time to watch us. They playing dummy, knew it's something sorta lame too. Meanwhile, they making these money moves like I'm fame too. Come on.
No way to stop us, that's what's up.
It's your girl G Princess with the VIP Lounge, and you're tuned in right now to RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. You know the saying, it's poppin'.
What time did you say on Sunday?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You are inside the Midday Live with your boy JSapp MadStak, Mr. Fan of My Fans, iLLEST. And this is the iLLEST station on the Gulf Coast and RWR Live 365. It's the next generation of radio. We have in studio today, man, a plethora of talent. Starting over here on my right, none other than Miss Faith Franklin. Now you go by, is it just Faith or is it Faith Franklin? I mean,
it's just Faith. I just go by Faith as my artist name, but people know me as Faith Franklin. So, because you know, I grew up here in Piscataway.
Yeah,
so
that's right. Okay.
They just keep the name together. And
I got you.
I go either way.
You go, okay. All right, so it's Faith, and that's with an E, ladies and gentlemen. All right, don't get it twisted. All right. Yeah, Faith with an E. All right, I got Faith in the building. I've got my man Sarge, founder of Warzone Music. I got my man Mr. J, Jeremy Henley. All right, fresh off the positive pickup, man. That was some inspirational words, as you are very, very, very well versed in those inspirational words, my guy.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Man, nothing but love. We were just chopping it up, man, here with Faith today, talking about the Indie Artist Showcase and the fact that she took home top honors in that spot. She was the grand prize winner of a ton of prizes, okay, which did include 500 cash, man. Look, I was looking for Faith. I was looking for Faith the next day to can I catch the brunch? You know what I'm saying? It was on Saturday. Can I catch the brunch? Look, boy, hey, nah, but look, well deserved, very well deserved. You are an amazing talent. It's always a joy to watch you perform live. And one of the things that I genuinely love, again, because I am just that, which is why I love it the way that I do, is the progression and to like be a part of somebody else's story in the sense of the outside looking in, or you know what I'm saying? And just since like, I don't even remember what year, I think it might have been 2004-ish. It was early 2000s, okay? Because for me, I know that's when my whole musical journey really got cracking. Actually, was in 06. Okay. But 2004, coming back to the Gulf Coast, meeting, linking up with Bill Marshall, Roy Jones Jr., and I linked with all these cats on the basketball court, and it wasn't even entertainment or anything. It just was, bro, I want to get at this cat, man, because he made me look bad the day before, hooping right. But it was that competitive spirit in nature, and as we just continued, the friendship grew. I got to meet more people, like say, such as yourself, and just watching you, and you still doing it. Like, there ain't nothing but love and respect right there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Literally couldn't stop if I wanted to.
That part. And that's major for like independent artists. You know what I'm saying? So when people like yourself connect with Sarge, man, people like Sarge that allow that platform, man, it ain't nothing but diamonds that you banking out of coal. You feel me? Like applying that pressure. So let's talk a little bit about The Awakening. Okay, yeah. Man, that's my
little baby right there coming very soon.
Hey, talk. So The Awakening, so who's waking up? Like, is it a little bit of both? The people? Are you? Let's talk about this project.
It's really both. Like, that was a good question. Yeah. So it's me waking up, coming into my adulthood. I'm 24 right now, so early 20s. That's when life transitioning, learning a lot. Yeah. And so the album is just based on the events that occurred since the pandemic, all the way up till about, I would say, earlier this year.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, and it's also awakening for the people because it's a different sound. I can definitely see where I'm growing. My voice is changing, and things like that. So it's almost like, hey guys, I'm dropping this, and this is your wake up call, last chance.
I love it.
Yeah, there you go.
Last chance type thing.
Hey, I'll just say this. You may not have known this, but it's ironic that you just said what you said, because back in 2016, I actually dropped an album titled "Wake Up Call."
Wake Up Call, yeah. Okay.
I may have to play something for you and the folks, man, a little bit later. But yeah, Wake Up Call. Matter of fact, I think I will. I think I'm gonna pick something off of that thing. I was channeling my inner Bone Thugs. Fear in their eyes. Wake Up Call. Yeah. I love it. Yeah. Yo, look at here, man. And like I said, y'all could chime in wherever you feel, because you're all a part of this. Y'all were all a part of the showcase. But yeah, specifically The Awakening. Okay, The Awakening. I love that. COVID was an awakening for not just us personally, but the entire world. Right. That so properly titled in that post, COVID era, because we literally are now in like a different era. Literally. Not as drastic as like, coming out of an ice age, or, stepping back out for the first time after, a meteor crashed into the earth and got rid of the dinosaurs type of like post, what I mean? But like, bruh, that was a true wake up call, like you said, for real. So everybody's life. Yeah. The way things are happening now, and not even entertainment, but just in like daily lives, man, and things we took for granted. So Wake Up Call, The Awakening. I love it. How many records can we expect on this project?
11, all produced by me, recorded by me, and mastered by Modus Flow.
That part. Now the production, that's what I love about your talent. And I got to give kudos, like, hey, I'm a great writer, songwriter myself. Sarge, the same, you know what I'm saying? Producer, whole nine, label exec, all right? Jeremy is just dope all around. Like, if everything he does, man, is
so
just
cool. Look at him with his sunglasses. He's so cool.
That part he is, bro. Like, but on the artistry side of things, to be able to play that keyboard like what Alicia Keys does, you know what I'm saying? John Legend style. Like I got nothing but big ups and respect for you in that sense. But yeah, let's talk a little bit about the sound of the project. Cause like I say, I know you personally, but for those out there, how has this sound kind of transcended? How has it changed to show your growth? Is that a good way to put it?
Yeah, that's a good question. So I would describe it as modern gospel.
Okay.
So, but it's not gospel.
Yeah, I get that.
I get it.
I feel like I'm preaching.
That part.
But also I'm putting in like the music that this generation would be more adhered to listen to. Yeah. And just mostly R&B. I do have jazz type vibe in there. It's just a mixture of all. Each track is different.
Yeah. That
Go from
part.
pop, R&B, that soul. I even have a rap track in there. I'm like,
Word, stop. Let me find out.
Yeah.
Yes. I think did you play that?
I played that for you.
So, okay, so let me just go on and just put it out there. All right. So, coming soon. I just want to say coming soon. Yeah, Faith and I got into the studio. All right. We actually played the record earlier, but the thing about midday talk shows and radio is like each hour is different because everybody's like going on break at a different hour, 10:30, 11, 11:30, so forth, right? So we're going to play that record at the very end before we get out of here again, okay? Brand new joint that we got so fire. And yeah, more on that when we get off the air, but we'll talk about that. But anyway, yeah, so remember the time. That is coming. But A6.
Yeah. I played A6 for you, and that song, it's called Now I See.
Now I See.
Yeah.
The Now I See joint?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all gonna like that. Because like I say, it's a side, you're gonna be like, oh, hold up though. Wait, that's Faith? Like it's one of those situations. Yeah, it puts a grin on you, and it's dope, man. It's dope.
And I'll say another reason I say this album is different is because in the past I grew up in the church and things like that, so I was kind of hesitant to really open up on my songs and really
that part.
speak my truth.
That part. I love it.
Yeah. But now I'm like, I feel comfortable with it. I'm like, these people ain't even paying my bills. Well, so why I gotta worry about what they?
That part. That part right there.
So I'm excited for this new era, honestly.
Let's talk a little bit about the single A6. Now, you performed A6. That's the one that put you over the top. You stunned the entire venue of Cask and Flights with A6.
Wow.
Killed it.
All right, and it's just so dope. But you talk about it though. Obviously, the title is what it is.
Yeah.
So you told a story about that.
Yeah.
So let's hear it.
Yeah. So I rode A6. I picked up long distance running. I was running like 7-8 miles. I would do that in a day. Next day, run a 5K type thing. Take a rest day. I was really into it. You know, I've always been athletic and whatnot, but when I first started running, I was like, I think I'm gonna go buy me some real running shoes. You know, I'm just running in some, but after a while, you need some real shoes. So I bought some Asics. I used to, you know, the cross country kids in high school and college, they will always wear Asics or Brooks or something like that. So I'm like, okay, I think I'm gonna get some Asics. So I bought my first pair of Asics, you know, a little bit over $100, which was, you know, I felt like I made it. I was like, okay, I bought me some $100 running shoes.
Yeah.
But it's necessary. And so over time, I was running, but it became unhealthy. I would literally run away from my pain, my trauma, whatever I had going on. I'd be like, man, forget this. I'm about to go for a run. Ignore this text message. I'm about to go for a run type thing. And so I got to the point where I wasn't even recovering enough. I started to burn out. And you know that it runs over into your personal life, your work life, and all that stuff. So just really slowing down. And then once I had time to really come back to music after working and doing all this other stuff, I sat down and I was like, got honest with myself. And I was like, you know, running from the pain with my Asics on. And then I was like, okay. I was like, I like that. And then I started making the beat to it, and then I was like, okay. Then I came up with the hook, running from the pain with my Asics on. Yeah, that might catch me, but it won't stay long.
Look how she right in sync with the instrumental. I'm just saying.
But it's like,
that's so dope, man.
I wrote it to be like a motivation to me, like
Yeah.
But honestly, when you start writing songs, I realize it's a lot of my truth that just spill out.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it just flows. Like that's how I know it's really spirit speaking to me. So
That's what it's about. And when you put that truth out there, you never know who else you are inspiring by telling your story.
Yeah.
Because there's somebody somewhere, it's the parable of the lost sheep. Somebody somewhere is going to hear it. They're going to hear your truth, regardless of what the people that are closest to you, your friends and family, the people that are, man, you're never going to do this, never that. They're always going to look down on that. But there's somebody out there that you don't even know. When you speak your truth, when you speak your power and your honesty, because your power is in your pain.
Yeah.
And your strength is in your struggle.
Right.
But only when we're brutally honest with ourselves and put it out there does it actually flow. And it inspires others and motivates others. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Man, look at here. We gonna go ahead and play this A6 remix, okay, which is going to be on the album, right? Okay, so I got this exclusive sneak peek of A6. We played it earlier. We gonna play it again. One of the things I love about independently owned dope radio, we don't abide by no specific playlist. You dig? I put a song on and play that joint about 9 times in a row on repeat, baby. I can do that. All right, but no, this is none other than Faith. All right, A6 remix. Coming soon on her forthcoming album, The Awakening. You can expect that sometime in September. Let's take a listen to A6 Remix. Keep it locked. It's the Midday Live with your boy, JSapp MadStak, Mr. Fan of My Fans. iLLEST!
Yes.
What's happening? This your boy, JSapp MadStak from the Midday Live Show. And right now, you was tuned in to the dopest radio station in the land, RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
Running from the pain with my A6 on. Yeah, they might catch me, but it won't stay long. Carry heavy weight just to prove I'm strong. I don't know nobody that can prove me wrong. No, I don't know nobody that can prove me wrong. Carry heavy weight just to prove I'm strong. Yeah, they might catch me, but it won't stay long. Running from the pain with my A6 on, yeah. It's a marathon, so I'm cruising, making money with my sweatpants on, yeah. Mine won't be long, I told her I'm manifesting everything I want. Never thought I would need my education. I made enough this week to go on a vacation. And I'm the best there is, ain't no replacements. And I'm down with it if it's not elevating. Yeah, push it to the limit, push it to the limit. Tell these haters stay in their lane, they better mind it. Making a play, I make muscles every day. I look death in the face, I told that nigga get out my way. Cause this don't come easy. Better think twice before you try to envy. I was grown with before I turned 18. I was alone, but being alone made me. Running from the pain with my A6 on. Yeah, it might catch me, but it won't stay long. Carry heavy weight just to prove I'm strong. I don't know nobody that can prove me wrong. No, I don't know nobody that can prove me wrong. Carry heavy weight just to prove I'm strong. Yeah, they might catch me, but it won't stay long. Running from the pain with my A6 on, yeah. Treat my life something like the Olympics. Tunnel vision till I get to the finish. Every goal I set, I know I'ma reach it. You will never catch me at 4th and inches. Yeah, I'm on my way, tryna match my stride, but can't match my pace. Oh no, I'm matching unfazed. I'm the best to ever do it, but you'll remember my name. I take the game serious. They see the way we moving and they furious. They see the way we working, now they fearing us. They think that this is all easy, they delirious. Yeah, gotta sacrifice, but that's life though. Watch me put the work in every 24. You can't reach me, please work on your vertical. It's way more mental than it is physical. Here we go. Running from the pain with my A6 on. Yeah, they might catch me, but it won't stay long. Carry heavy weight just to prove I'm strong. I don't know nobody that can prove me wrong. No, I don't know nobody that can prove me wrong. Carry heavy weight just to prove I'm strong. Yeah, they might catch me, but it won't stay long. Running from the pain with my A6 on, yeah. Running from the pain with my A6 on. Yeah, they might catch me, but it won't stay long. Carry heavy weight just to prove I'm strong. I don't know nobody that can prove me wrong. No, I don't know nobody that can prove me wrong. Carry heavy weight just to prove I'm strong. Yeah, they might catch me, but it won't stay long. Running from the pain with my A6 on, yeah.
That right there, the smooth, sultry sounds once again of my girl, my homegirl, yo, Faith, with that A6 remix, running through my pain with my A6 on. Yo, dope records.
Stupid dope.
And let the haters know, all right, that you can see, you can feel. It don't matter because I'm gonna run through this pain with my A6 on. You dig?
Yeah, I'm hitting it.
We're gonna chop that up in a minute, but like I promised you, I got a little something special for you. Let's take it back to 2016 with Fear in Their Eyes. This was off of Wake Up Call.
Okay.
Take a listen.
Why is it when I drop always like it's a big hell is a ride? Look in their faces now I can see hate and the fear in their eye. Mission to get it is clear as my vision. Now get it, let's ride. Get it, I get it, no quitting, I'm winning and getting my pride. Why is it when I drop always like it's a big hell is a ride? Look in their faces now I can see hate and the fear in their eye. I'm never gonna fail to quit. I'm the inner other bunny of the hip hop. It's moving forward, I'm standing tall. That's 5'9", still tower, y'all. Get it when I spit it like cock to put. Always on the move, never stay in put. Love to grind, love to shine. Never punch out cause I love my time. Why they hate me? Why they hate? So why they hate? So why they hate? Why they blame me? Why they blame me? Cause they shade. Cause they shade. Just doing what I love cause see that's what I thought was cool. Just doing what I love cause that's what I was meant to do. Hold up, wait a minute, let me think. Spend money, get money, now I'm at the bank. Get it every day, heyday, like it's a payday. I get it on the regular, so call it a J-Day. Haters wanna hate, let them hate and choke. Jokes on them, so they the joke. Get it every day, heyday, like it's a payday. I get it on the regular, so call it a J-Day. Get it how I get it when I get it, that's ill. Get it how I get it when I get it, that's real. Every which way but loose, I'm cold. Movie stars, she's will flow. Hit him in the chest where I know it's felt. Tell a Perry I could do bad by myself. Giving two fools, oh, what they gotta say. Get it how I'm living, that's side of J. Mission to get it as clear as my vision. Now get it, let's ride. Get it, I get it, no quitting, I'm winning and getting my pride. Why is it when I drop always like it's a big hell is a ride? Look in their faces, now I can see hate and the fear in their eye. Mission to get it as clear as my vision. Now get it, let's ride. Get it, I get it, no quitting, I'm winning and getting my pride. Why is it when I drop always like it's a big hell is a ride? Look in their faces, now I can see hate and the fear in their eye. Fear in their eyes, fear in their minds. Scared of what next would put fear in their lives. Why is it always that haters gon' try? Bringing you down just so they fly. Job description, lack ambition. Therefore like blind, they lack the vision. Not to get mine, not to get by. And I'm realist, there's still a supply. What did you think? Jay was a fluke? Killer's the realest, I'm more like a nuke. Treat me as such and you might just recoup. Anything lost when I roll like I boom. Dead in the chest, nowhere is felt. Tyler, that's Perry, do bad by myself. Giving to self what they gotta say. Get it, I'm living this side of J. Mission to get it as clear as my vision. Now get it, let's ride. Get it, I get it, no quitting, I'm winning and getting my pride. Why is it when I drop always like it's a big hell is a ride? Look in their faces, now I can see hate and the fear in their eye. Mission to get it as clear as my vision. Now get it, let's ride. Get it, I get it, no quitting, I'm winning and getting my pride. Why is it when I drop always like it's a big hell is a ride? Look in their faces, now I can see hate and the fear in their eye. Mission to get it as clear as my vision. Now get it, let's ride. Get it, I get it, no quitting, I'm winning and getting my pride. Why is it when I drop always like it's a big hell is a ride? Look in their faces, now I can see hate and the fear in their eye.
The illest station in RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio where you can always tune into the culture. It's the Midday Live with your boy JSapp MadStak, one from the vault right there with Fear in Their Eyes. Yeah. We're talking The Awakening with our homegirl Faith. All right, I've also got Sarge, I got Mr. J in the building.
In here.
Yo, we gonna step away for a brief moment. We're gonna come right back. We're gonna chop it up on that, A6 and The Awakening. Keep it locked right here. It's the Midday Live with your boy JSapp MadStak.
Hey.
is your girl Q La La, and you are listening to RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
It's your boy DJ Corey T, and I need you to go to the Google Play or the App Store and download the free RWR Live 365 app, because I want to be with you each and every Friday, 12 noon Central, for the lunch buffet mix on RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
Yo, what up, radio family? This your boy, JSapp MadStak, iLLEST from the Midday Live Show. If you missed the Sugar Shack with Aunt Ronnie and Uncle Eddie, here's what you missed.
Hey, y'all, this is Aunt Ronnie. If y'all missed the Sugar Shack show last Saturday, you sure missed a good one.
Yep, she was talking, and everybody knows that Aunt Ronnie ain't Willy Wonka, and she don't put sugar on it.
Uncle Eddie, watch your mouth. Other folks sure might be listening.
Well, anyway, if you did miss it, here's a little bit of what you missed.
Tune into the Sugar Shack Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 12 noon Central Standard Time, only on RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. iLLEST!
Are you a business owner and are you looking to grow your business? Well, logos, branding, and marketing isn't all that we do. At Graphic Grooves Consulting, we give you more than you bargained for. From business planning to web design, we do it all. Because at Graphic Grooves, we are your ultimate creative solution. Our goal is to help you plan, strategize, and achieve your goals. So come to Graphic Grooves where good work matters.
It's your girl G Princess with the VIP Lounge, and you're tuned in right now to RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. You know the saying, it's poppin'.
As promised, we are right back. That's right, it's your boy JSapp MadStak. It's the Midday Live. iLLEST. I got my fam in the building. I got Mr. J, aka Jeremy Henley. I got my man Sarge, was on music, and I've got Faith.
With an E.
You already know it. With an E. And a dope Outkast shirt on, by the way. I'm just saying.
Appreciate it.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, which, by the way, and that's a whole nother show. Whenever y'all want to come back, like I said, you got open door policy. You got open door policy, man. Look, all I need is that text. You can, hey, look, the show airs at 10. Yeah. All right. I just need a 9:30, 9:45 text. Hey, Sapp, man, I'm outside. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I got you. Good. Let me go. Come on in. Pull up. So we can talk about that, but did you know, according to Billboard, Outkast, greatest top 50 rap group of all time, #1.
Really?
Outkast got the #1 spot. Top 50 greatest rap groups all time. Remember we were talking about the hottest, the top 50 rappers? Yeah. And that list is like, I don't know, it's a little suspect, like real talk. Same thing with the groups, okay? But Outkast,
they got #1.
#1, top 50 greatest rap groups all time. Outkast got #1.
Wow. They tailored to everybody. Yeah. Everybody would listen to it.
Outkast #1.
They could.
Wu-Tang, #2.
Okay, yeah.
Wu-Tang #2, and top 3, third spot goes to NWA.
Wow, that makes sense.
No, it really does. I have no problems with the top with the top 3. Now,
anything else after that?
It's open for debate. I'm just gonna keep it real like this. So, the Fresh Prince, DJ Jazzy Jeff. 37?
Really?
37. And the Migos is number 11.
Wow.
You know, we got some bias there because, Migos recent.
And that's the problem I have, is just a simple fact, bruh. How is rap's first group to win a Grammy number 37 on that list. How is that possible when you can go to any club in America right now and a song that was popularized off of a television series, the whole club will sing it verbatim, word for word, bar for bar, in West Philadelphia, born and raised. Come on now, 37? What are we really talking about here? Like, I just, and I'm not hating on Migos. I mean, shout out to the whole, the whole Campo clique. I had a chance to meet Quavo in person. We filmed Cash Out too. Yeah. All right. Together, they have to meet him on set and everything, and
social media, internet. That's how they.
They got
that attention.
and that's what I just say. Like, I kind of have an issue with that personally. Not to get sidetracked, but this is all, it all ties in. We're musicians, we're music entertainment. But like, I have an issue with that, considering that, like, bro, like, can you imagine what Fresh Prince, Jazzy Jeff, if they had YouTube, if they had IG, if they had Twitter,
back in the day,
if they had, and that's what I'm saying. Now let's flip it. Even, let's say you put the new school, right? Let's say we just flip it. Talent, you know what I'm saying?
Energy, everything.
If you take all of that's popping now, right? So-called popping now, and you put it back then, without what made you pop, are you even the same?
Bro, like, real talk. I've had conversations with other people like this, but although it's dope what they do, respectfully, all right? But it's like their style back then would have got laughed at.
That's the reality of it, bro. Like, that's the reality of it.
It's like element.
Yeah.
With the artists, and get this, and this is, and we've had this conversation, because let's just keep it a buck.
Yeah.
Let's keep it a buck and just take it a step further. When artists such as the Notorious B.I.G. and Pac was alive, who was really just popping out of nowhere, coming out with new records?
Yeah.
The answer to that rhetorical question is, it wasn't none. It wasn't none. When both those cats, met their untimely demise, unfortunate, two early deaths, it was a void that, Jay-Z did his thing, Nas continued to do his thing, Cash Money rose, they was already on the come up, but they rose to a whole new commercial level.
Yeah.
Okay. And we were just talking, like, but when it comes to, like, the so-called, the YouTube rappers or the SoundCloud, rapper, whatever, it almost was like there was no global standard.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying.
While Pac was alive, cats was too worried to, like, come out and start rapping and then have a record, bruh, like, had that diss record, like, y'all, lames, fake this, fake that, y'all ain't blah, 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 blah. Like, think about that just for a minute. There was no pushback. And then, artists started to be able to make music at their house.
Right.
Home studio. What they can do, I can do it. And then the styles evolved and all of that. But like I said, at the time in which, like I said, in the 90s, in that golden era, think about who was just popping out every other week when NWA was at the cusp.
Right. They locked it down, man.
Yeah.
Who was running the so-called gangster rap in the early 90s when Bone Thugs in 95 dropped East 1999? Crucial Conflict out of Chicago tried to do their thing, and they had the bang on the slap with, I don't know if you remember, Hey, smoking on. Hey, in the middle of the record was fire, but they got a little bit too big-headed.
Yeah.
And Bone with The Art of War in 1997, double LP, that whole album, The Art of War, was geared specifically at the people that was trying to clone their style. Bro, you ain't gonna bite my style, but now, why does everybody sound the same?
Right, exactly.
You couldn't sound like somebody else and get away with it.
It had to be different.
You had to be, so that's all I'm simply saying.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? And then, of course, in the late, or I should say mid 2000s or whenever T-Pain hit the spot, and he brought auto-tune to the forefront, You know what I mean?
Which I think
the
was
melodic.
clever, honestly, bro. Like, it was clever. You know,
Yeah.
like and then like he backed like the reason for his using it with his skill, cause dude can really sing.
Yeah, he can.
And he is a hell of a songwriter.
Exactly.
He's a hell of a songwriter, bro.
Man, like, what?
Yeah, he's a hell of a songwriter.
Yeah, bro.
His cover album he dropped recently.
Yes. On top of the cover.
That's pretty. That's He bringing the smoke. So
He killed.
So like I said, it's just one of those things. I get wrapped up in those kinds of conversations because like I say, I'm a fan of dope hip hop. I'm a fan of the music, of the culture. But again, being an artist as well, I pride myself, and we're gonna dive into ASICs right now, but I pride myself on the realism and the authenticity of which I'm saying. And when you listen to a record like, for example, the Fear in Their Eyes, you know what I mean? The lyrics, literally reflect just that. Like, you know what I mean? I can see that you scared, you know what I mean? And that's fine, but don't bring it here, because if you bring it here, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna put it on,
to the other side,
take it to the, yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, so.
I get it.
Yeah.
But see, like mind you too, bro, like, and I say it would have got laughed at because like you literally had to be able to have a certain flow. You know what I'm saying?
There was a standard.
Timing. Yeah.
There was
Timing,
you couldn't just,
your delivery, cadence, you know what I'm saying, your ability to, to flip your words and, have brilliant metaphors. It was a part of the art.
That
craft,
part,
you know what I'm saying?
exactly.
So,
Story.
The storytelling side of it.
Gotta be able to jump in and out, man. So there's little of that now. You know what I'm saying? It's just, throughout the first word that comes, the first two rhyming words you can come with.
That's it. That's it. So and look. I know I could, but I don't even want that to rub off on me. So I don't even want to attempt it or try it. But like there's a couple of lame. Like I said, you throw stuff out there, and it's kind of like throwing anything at a wall to see what sticks. But Jeremy, real quick, you wanted to add on to that real quick?
I did. Just jumping into that era, that genre, and that time frame. Is people were real with their music because they told the truth. It wasn't about what the way music is now. It glorifies, sex and objectivization. You know what I mean? But back then, it was telling a story of what I had to go through to get out of here. But now this is where I'm at now, and I'm changing my life, changing my ways type deal. Well, a lot of people, that part. And then when it came down to people mocking or trying to copy the same artistry, it's like, all right, man, where have you struggled at? Let me see where you want. What did
it doesn't exist,
and it didn't exist. And people were trying to play hard when they really weren't. When these people were telling a story of the streets and the things that they witnessed in order to get out of there, and they had to overcome no matter what. And Faith, earlier you had labeled your music not necessarily gospel, but this is the way I look at gospel. There's gospel as a label and a name on music, but then there's gospel the way that it truly speaks to our spirit and to our soul, and that's not going to be under the music that's labeled gospel.
That part.
It's going to be through the music that tells the truth, tells the story, and connects your soul to that music to inspire you to go further and fulfill your own purpose.
That was beautiful. Are y'all picking up with my man?
I love it. I try to tell you. He's got a way with words. He's got a way with words.
After he said something like, think about that for a little.
Well, check this out. I want you to speak on a little bit more. I want you to speak on ASICs, Running Through My Pain with my ASICs on. The record is phenomenal. I love it. I love the original. I love both versions of the record. I really do. And you're gonna have both versions of the record? Are they both, or just the remix?
Just that one.
Just the remix?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just talk again a little bit more in detail. I mean, you put it all out there, but the production and you handle, and that's you. Yo, see,
like an Afrobeat type.
I love it. Yeah.
Almost poppy.
Yeah, that poppy. I love it.
Got a little, soul to it still. So the way I developed this remix was because, I made ASICs back in 2021.
Okay.
And so I was listening to it. I was like, this has to go on the album. First of all, because I have a great music video shot to it. I'm trying to reach out to ASICs, get some type of connection there.
Absolutely. Because I could see that. I could absolutely, and absolutely anything that, we can do, man. We're going to help you. But because that's why I got to see my people get on. Because that right there, though, I don't really see a lot of ASICS commercials. Like I'm saying, it's regional too. It's regional. Yeah. Now ASICS is huge, East Coast, further up north. I mean, I used to work for the Athlete's Foot store back in the day, and ASICS was the top selling running shoe. That for technical shoe stores, which Finish Line actually they bought the Athlete's Foot. Oh wow. I don't know if you know that now. Yeah, they bought the Athlete's Foot. Wow. And but it was a technical shoe store. And ASICS is one of the top running shoes on the market. People don't really know that. You know what I'm saying? The true runners out there, they do know, and they're comfortable kicks too, man. I remember I used to rock I want to say it was a Kayana something, a gel Kayana, Kayon runner, Kayana, bruh. One of the most phenomenal running shoes, bruh. And I'm talking about like the way they had the flex grooves. You know what I'm saying?
Walking on clouds.
That part.
But it better feel like that,
bruh. ASICS are the truth. Like real talk, ASICS are the truth. So I absolutely love it. But I could see that in a commercial. Yeah. I could see that, you know what I'm saying, part of a film, a movie. You know what I'm saying, a segment where bro. I could see that, all that. So,
and I figured it'll go well with my brand because I do push the fitness, the health.
There you go. There you go.
That's it.
Man, we gotta get you tapped in with ASICS, and we gotta get you tapped in with Zoa and Dwayne Johnson over there at Zoa, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's actually handing out. So he just signed 11 athletes to NIL deals, including Angel Reese.
Nice.
Yeah, to Zoa NIL deals first. Yeah, so. Yeah, man. Well, look, we live here in the Midday Live, man. We got Faith in studio, Sarge, Mr. J. I can't tell y'all how much I appreciate y'all coming through, rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The way that things are rocking, man. We might need to take it to the extra hour and go an extra hour and go to 1 o'clock. But I know you guys are busy, so y'all just let me know. Faith, I'm going to talk a little bit more about The Awakening. You got this new album on the way, 11 brand new records. We just heard the remix to ASICS, super fire. I can't wait. I got my little sneak peek. I got a little sneak peek of some of the little records, man, and the album, I can't wait. So let's talk. So you're going to have the special listening party coming up.
Yes, listening party. It is just invite only. It's also like my birthday as well that day. And so I figured just invite some people that I know that I would appreciate feedback from, and also just to connect with, people I love and that love me. So we can all one room, and then also share my baby with them. So
outstanding.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
So beyond the Awakening, the album, what else is on tap for Faith?
So the biggest thing right now is the album. I've been performing a lot lately, even traveling to perform some. So that's been good.
Nice.
Really building that.
I've been seeing you move, man. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. She's everywhere, bro.
Oh, that I know.
Everywhere. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, you good. Look, that I know.
I just want to throw that out there.
But that's what I've been praying for this. Like one of my songs is called "Get Out My Way." I said I'm looking forward to the days when people try to overbook me.
That's what I'm talking about.
You speak that stuff, and it comes into fruition, and so that's been taking up most of my time. Just working as well. I'm finishing my master's degree. Nice. Just trying to check that off the box. That way I can really hone in on music, but
that part.
Pay the bills too. So
absolutely,
she's really like the epitome of an independent artist, bro. Like
I feel it.
Every independent artist out there that's listening to this or that's coming across this,
or that comes back and watches it on the reel. Yep.
Like you can watch Faith and see what an artist is supposed to be doing. She's doing it. Yeah. I'm seeing her out here because I'm out here.
That part.
Out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That part.
I'm seeing her out here, man. I tell people, man, they're like, yeah, man, let's get up, you know what I'm saying? Do I'm an artist, whatnot. Like, all right, bet. Well, let me see you out here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Show me something.
Just talk about it.
Right.
Let me see.
Yeah. Gotta network. Gotta post the content and.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
I should see you out here.
Stay busy.
Really doing this.
Stay busy. Well, we're gonna like I said, I can't speak on it too much. So I can speak on. So what's coming up? Let's look. So we now have something in the works. Mm-hmm. All right, we're gonna play that in a minute. We're gonna play that as well. You did your thing on that. I'm super excited for this record that we now.
Me too.
That we worked on together, and the future of that. Okay. My man Sarge, we got some stuff in the works. Okay, we got some stuff in the works. XTK was here earlier. That includes him. So we're going to talk a little bit more about that in detail. You mentioned to me something that you thought was going to be like really cool. Oh yeah, well Jeremy, and before we go to Jeremy, yeah, you got an NDA you got to sign. All right. Faith has an NDA she needs to sign. Yeah. What would it mean to you though for that moment to see yourself on the big screen? That crossover from music, as it all is connected to entertainment now more than ever. But just tell me and tell the folks, what would it mean to see yourself on the big screen? You know what I'm saying? Performing a record, performing a song, you know what I'm saying? As a part of a TV show or part of a movie or something like that. Like, cause that day is gonna come. Mm-hmm. And I'm just saying like the day to day, like what would that mean to you?
All that comes to mind is inspiration. Just,
there you go.
Just open another door, like planting a seed, just watering it. That's it.
Yeah.
You plant that seed.
Yeah.
Oh, this is real. And this is only the beginning. You know what I mean? Type thing.
It's only the beginning. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love it.
Absolutely love it. All right. Okay. I just had to ask. I'm just curious.
Yeah.
All right. Good deal. So look at here. We're gonna tap in. I'm gonna play this record. I want you to talk a little bit about this record.
Okay.
Talk a little bit about that. All right. This is gonna be coming because we're gonna put a lot of work behind this, behind the scenes. But talk to the people about Remember the Time.
At first, I'm gonna start off by saying the process was fun. Making it was just pure fun. I just remember in there I was just smiling, cheesing.
That part, like, yeah, that she was.
Run that back, yeah.
That she was.
And just the way he approached me about the track, very professional. I really admired that. Just straight up with it, and told me like what he had in mind. He shared and let me listen to it and things like that. And so it really gave me some time to let, the ideas run loose. And, it's been a while since I've actually collaborated with another rapper.
Yeah.
So this,
I'm honored in that sense.
Right. So like getting back into, the collaboration scene, it was just refreshing. And this experience making this song was great. But he's telling his story about how he met his wife. And once he told me the story behind it, and literally he's telling the story about how they
verse for verse, so, bar for bar, how it actually went down.
You can see it, like it's like a movie.
2004, July 3rd, 2004 is when it started, and essentially the record takes place over that 4-day period from July 3rd to July 7th when we actually made it official. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It made me realize something too with collaborating, like. When you told me the story, and I was like, I would love to be a part of this because it's so wholesome. It's you have a reason behind it. So just seeing, I was like, I love to be a part of it. And
it's authentic, man.
Yeah.
You can feel it.
Well, I want you guys, man, to check this out once again. We played it earlier along with ASICS, but this is all about Faith. She was the winner, the grand prize winner of the Indie Artist Showcase, which my man Sarge here sitting next to her put together, which Jeremy actually participated in and finished top 4, by the way, in overall voting. All right, so winner in top 4. Absolute phenomenal artistry at its greatest. Here's an exclusive sneak peek at a new record featuring your boy JSapp MadStak and Faith. Remember the Time. Keep it locked. We'll be right back with closing statements right after this. What's happening? This your boy JSapp MadStak from the Midday Live Show, and right now you was tuned in to the dopest radio station in the land, RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. iLLEST.
J Sizzle, Faith. Yo, check it. Was a warm summer night, believe 3rd of July will be the first time that we'd ever lock eyes. I mean, how damn you was fine. Showed it impressive, brother. May not been intended, but you still did impressive, brother. We got our first glimpse of each other while in the club. Didn't know the shoe off rip, but you was focused. What's up? Remember rocking Yankees jersey, sticky green was the color. No way to miss me from a mile away. Word to my mother. Latest night, club is out. See me posted outside. Catch you walking towards me, out the corner of my eye. What's your name, LaShonda? Is it, baby? How about I call you? Said that's fine, and when I did, took it straight to old Charles. Come on.
Remember the time we first met. Remember the time first had sex. Remember the time flying out west. Yeah. Remember the time when you first said yes. Oh, remember the time.
Put you under my arm, crazy smooth as I do it, cause you loving my charm.
Remember the time.
Belong together, what's happening? Planning hits long before you ever knew I was rapping. Come on. Night is young, eating, laughing, jokes, sarcasm. We order salads, trying to impress each other with our good habits. Body right in the castle, want you ruling my castle. Hope you feeling that too. Don't want to ruin when I asked you. Food was good, so I asked. Enjoying your meal? Mouth was full, although you smiling. Yeah, that's the deal. Dinner plan spectacular. How about tomorrow? How about you meet me at the crib? We can find out what follows. Come on.
Remember the time we first met. Remember the time we first had sex. Remember the time flying out west. Remember the time when you first said yes.
Come on.
Remember the time.
Put you under my arm, crazy smooth as how I do it, cause you loving my charm. That's right.
Remember the time.
Belong together, what's happening? Planning hits long before you ever knew I was rapping. Change your pace is all I offer. Remember that line? Course you do, forever true. Remember that time, exotic, sexy, yes. Purse matching the skirt. Once the side right off the top, both started to flirt. Playful touching at first, which led to hugging and kissing. Hold up, I had to adjust myself. This here too hot, I'm remembering. Bed next recommended by you. Follow the course, and 20 minutes later, babies, when the sweat started pouring. No longer quiet, we storming. Sexing each other. Who would have thought that down the road, grow to love one another? No butterflies in your stomach, only me and you love it together. Adrenaline rushing, especially when we coming. They was something terrific, for real, never forget it. Responsible for the vision, the current, present day living. Night I'm up and I'm wishing to see as soon was the issue. Day to follow, we locked it when we made it official. Come on.
Remember the time we first met.
Yeah.
Remember the time when we first had sex. Remember the time flying out west.
Come on.
Remember the time when you first said yes. Remember the time.
Put you under my arm, crazy smooth as how I do it, cause you loving my charm. That's right.
Remember the time.
Belong together, what's happening? Planning hits long before you ever knew I was rapping.
That right there is Remember the Time featuring Ms. Faith. Well, that's a heavy hitter, man. That's a heavy hitter, and I can't wait to get out in front of that, man, to really, really push it when the time does come. But we got something set up special for that. I got one last record for you guys to check out today off of our very own Miss Tanisha P. She just dropped her new album, Emotions and Envy, which is streaming on all digital platforms, Apple Music, Spotify. All right. Here is one of the singles off of her album, Target. Check it out right here.
You're a bit smooth with your linger. You're looking like a tall drink of water. Join me on a hot summer's day. When you come around, it's like the siren sounds. Girls wanna know when you come to town. Wanna come over and hold you and let you know that's the way you hypnotize me. Saw you at the bar and I was playing it cool. Don't wanna trip or act a fool. I'm drawn to you, I wanna let you know that's the way you magnetize me. Make me a target, boy, come shoot me down. When you pull your trigger at me, make me a target, boy, come shoot me down. When you pull your trigger at me, don't wait long, 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 long. Don't wait long, 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 long. Don't wait long, 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 long. Don't wait long, long, long. Pull your trigger at me. Don't wait long, 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 long. Don't wait long, 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 long. To make me your target, yeah. Oh. And pull your trigger at me. Heartbreaker, the real hit maker. You hold me tight, you grip me right, I'll catch you later. The penny dropper, the headboard knocker. The boy so gorgeous like a real showstopper. Me well want to know where you come from. Me well want to know where you get your slung. And I will not ease up, I will not leave you. Just wanna please you. Make me a target, boy, come shoot me down. When you pull it trigger.
What's happening? This your boy JSapp MadStak from the Midday Live Show, and right now you was tuned in to the dopest radio station in the land, RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
iLLEST. It be the 1-2 punch, set him up for the fall. It be the 1-2 gun, no respect for the law. Got a problem, keep it to yourself, don't want us involved. Yo, we roll 100 D's when we pull up on guard. Fuel the mission by myself, no hesitation to start. Start with myself on occasion, now I'm the boss. Sitting back and now relaxing, looking back on the past. Thinking to myself, crazy amazing, made it at last. Yes. Remember the days, thought they had the last laugh. Now the same lanes in my inbox with an ass. Never mind, just keep it moving, only speak when it's proven. The reason why premiere in sight, right? Catch me in movies or in the booth, recording session. Audio is pristine, getting down dirty, streaming rice though it's cream. Another punch, acting up, 96 and that's months. Been on the grind for years now, I'm ready to stunt. Loving life when I slide, I'm living life when I die. Believe I'm going in, loving life, that's why I ride. Loving life when I slide, I'm living life when I die. Believe I'm going in, loving life, that's why I ride. When it's up, baby, you know it's up. When it's up, baby, you know it's up. iLLEST. It be the 1-2 punch, set him up for the fall. It be the 1-2 gun, no respect for the law. Got a problem, keep it to yourself, don't want us involved. Bet we roll 100 D when we pull up on guard. You don't want no smoke, no, you don't want no smoke. You don't want no smoke, no, you don't want no smoke. Got a problem, keep it to yourself, don't want us involved. Bet we roll 100 D when we pull up on guard. Right back when I'm back and attacking, sat like a Mac when I'm back. First and last name, 80s baby, hashing and jacking. Loving these streets so I'm cashing, loving these beats cause they slapping me and God's plan, understand? Rapping and that. That's right. That money bag, yo, switch my flow, no time for hate. So do us both a favor, haters, stay the hell up out my face. No matter what, I'm here to get it, mission stay on top of that. With all this chatter, never fearing dear, clear they rock with sound. Living the dream, our lifestyle outstanding. Reason why we winning, cause my team is all mad. And I said we live in this dream, my lifestyle outstanding. Reason why we winning, my team is all mad. Come on. When it's up, baby, you know it's up. When it's up, baby, you know it's up. You don't want no smoke, no, you don't want no smoke. You don't want no smoke, no, you don't want no smoke. Got a problem, keep it to yourself, don't want us involved. Bet we roll 100 D when we pull up on guard. You don't want no smoke, no, you don't want no smoke. You don't want no smoke, no, you don't want no smoke. Got a problem, keep it to yourself, don't want us involved. Bet we roll 100 D when we pull up on guard. It be the 1-2 punch, set him up for the fall. It be the 1-2 gun, no respect for the law. Got a problem, keep it to yourself, don't want us involved. Bet we roll 100 D when we pull up on guard. It be the 1-2 punch, set him up for the fall. It be the 1-2 gun, no respect for the law. Got a problem, keep it to yourself, don't want us involved. Bet we roll 100 D when we pull up on guard. You don't want no smoke, no, you don't want no smoke. You don't want no smoke, no, you don't want no smoke. Got a problem, keep it to yourself, don't want us involved. Bet we roll 100 D when we pull up on guard. iLLEST.
Hey, this is your girl Q La La, and you are listening to RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
It's your girl G Princess with the VIP Lounge. It's poppin'. I want to remind you, you can take me everywhere you go, so download that free app in Google Play or the Apple App Store, so you can stay tapped in with me and everything that's happening here at RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. It's poppin'. It's your girl G Princess with the VIP Lounge, and you're tuned in right now to RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio. You know the saying, it's poppin'.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. That is our show for the day. Could have took it all the way to 1, but we over here talking behind the scenes, and yeah, all I gotta say is, man, we got plans, man, and we hungry, man. We got plans. Gotta go introduce my fam here to the folks over at Wagwan. And by the way, if you're looking for something new to try, all right, something different, I recommend you hit up my folks at Cordova Mall. Wagwan, authentic Jamaican cuisine. You will not be disappointed. That's what we finna hit up right now. So we gotta wrap this up. That's all it is to it. Like I said, it's independent radio, baby. You can do that. You know what I mean? So make our own hours. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's do it.
Keep it independent. So guys, listen, man. Shout out to each and every one of you. You already know Mr. J. Jeremy is in here, man, every Monday with the positive pickup. If you're just looking for a little bit of pickup to help get you through your day, that is the reason you definitely want to tune in to the Midday Live, especially on Mondays. I recommend you tuning in with me every day I'm here, but just saying, Jeremy will be here on Mondays, all right, with the positive pickup, all right. We're going to start with Faith real quick. Faith, I appreciate you coming through.
Yeah, thank you,
Big
man.
ups to you in every aspect. I am looking so forward to working with you moving forward. We got a dope record on the horizon. We're going to make that thing do what it do. You got an album coming soon.
Yes, I do.
In September. The Awakening. Can't wait for that. A6. Oh, man. It's everything. Real talk. Yeah. Anything you like to add, say in closing, put your social media out there, shout outs, whatever you got, the floor is yours. What you got?
Yeah, guys, please check out my music on Spotify, Apple Music, all streaming services. Just type in Faith, that's Faithe. Also follow me on Instagram at _havefaith. I'll be posting about the album release and everything coming up with the new music and performances. I have some big things coming up, so stay tuned.
Yeah. All that, and a bag more coming your way from Homegirl Faith. All right. Sarge, baby, the floor is yours, my guy. You already know what it is. Ain't nothing but love, and I cannot wait, man, as we continue our journey, being able to work together, moving forward. But whatever you got for them, fam, the floor is yours, G.
Yeah, man. Y'all check us out, man. WarzoneMusic.com. Right now, we are soliciting for people to join our emailing list. You'll get up to 50% on our products and services. So y'all check out the website, WarzoneMusic.com. You can connect with me, Zeno, and you can check out what we got going on, man, and what we have coming up next. If you want to plug in with us with one of our services, just hit us up, and we'll make it happen for you, man.
My guy. And then last but certainly not least in any way, shape, or form, the man that's got the plan to turn your day and turn that frown upside down. Yo, Mr. J, Jeremy, bro. What you got to say in closing, my guy?
That positive voice to encourage you to make the positive choice. Guys, no matter what you're going through today, it's Monday, it's the beginning of the week, but every single day you have brand new opportunity to face a brand new chapter. The past is a place for learning, not for living. Take your pain and make it your power. Take your struggle and make it your strength. And just like I've said it before, in having that childlike faith, the best way that I can put it is the way that JJ Grace sang it in I Believe. And it's just point blank. A childhood imagination has been my salvation. One cloud at a time. Lord, I'm dreaming. So chase your dreams with that childlike faith. Don't let nothing stand in your way. And it doesn't mean the path of least resistance is your path. Most likely the path that scares you to death is going to be the path to your purpose. So get up and get out there. Check out what we're doing on our next Mission America missionary trip, where I'm getting on the bike and I'm going to another state to just speak kindness, speak love, and speak Jesus. Reach out and find out how you can connect and be a part of the journey and sponsor that movement.
Shout out to
picking up what my man's putting
all my guests.
Picking up what my man's putting down.
Yo, catch your boy tomorrow on the Midday Live, all right? This is your boy JSapp MadStak. I'll be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. to 12 noon Central Standard Time. Keep it ill, keep it real, be chill. iLLEST!
What it do, baby? It's your boy Sarge, and you are locked into Midday Live with JSapp MadStak. It's only the hottest radio show in the city. So lock it in, baby. RWR Live 360.
forever say no to lanes. More the body type, be the body right. In the days, make waves like tsunami height.
Step up off the plane, all white forces. Weather feeling like she's this gorgeous. Difference between us, I'm hot and I mean it, you know. Difference between us, I'm hot like a scenic for show. Every day living, another day winning. With my day ones, more time since beginning. Tried to tell us what our future was, now they hope. Tried to tell us what our future was, now they choke. Gasping for air, they can't believe the moves. Status is clear, can't believe the shoes. Hear the youth speak, call me old school. Fly pressure, show them how to make their own jewels. Does it a lie? Past tense, spin did it. Laugh it off, knuckleheads, they don't get it. Another day, another dollar, they know the deal. Another day, another follower, they know who ill. You know my flow right, you know my dough right. No way I spit like, you know they click tight. Believe it's so nice, it's what I spit like. Forever in it to win it, I'm spitting all hype.
Been in this game, respecting, they know my name. Been in my lane, forever say no to lanes. More the body type, be the body right. In the days, make waves like
Yo,
tsunami
this ain't no
height.
thing to me. Just plain old rap, this ain't no AMC hit, although I break bad. Told you one too many times, now getting tired. All my life, no nil. Sick of life, go get it, long as you don't miss it. In the morning, the recollection is so vivid. Picture perfect, certain hurting, they feelings worth it. Special needs, VIP means special person. Tick tock, spit it hot, just let it rock. They call me Michael Jackson bad, I'll make it pop. Torch lanes, guest appearances all the same. Force my way into the game with a famous saying. Know the level, skill is absurd, blast off. 007 license to kill, word is born. King is calm, who will is that? Tell a sexy mommy clap if she feeling sex. Clap for me, mommy, just clap for me. Now clap for me, mommy, just clap for me. Clap for me, clap for me, mommy, just clap for me. Now clap for me, mommy, just clap for me. Clap for me.
Been in this game, respecting, they know my name. Been in my lane, forever say no to lanes. More the body type, be the body right. In the days, make waves like tsunami high. Been in this game, respecting, they know my name. Been in my lane, forever say no to lanes. More the body type, be the body right. In the days, make waves like tsunami
This is a hell of a life, gotta admit one thing. Loving my life, put that on everything. Thank the Lord above for all that I have. Keep the money coming, running back and forth to the stash. Look how I'm getting out of lessons coming disguises. Talking time in spent, coming out with surprises. 10 years raw, looking for 10 more. Say the future is bright, got the sun on call. For progression is the message that I'm sending these haters. Soon as a dotted line sign, now I'm they favorite. Say progression is the message that I'm sending these haters. Soon as a dotted line sign, oh now I'm they favorite. Hold on.
Been in this game, respecting, they know my name. Been in my lane, forever say no to lanes. For the body type, be the body right. In them days, make waves like tsunami high.
What's happening? This your boy JSapp MadStak from the Midday Live Show, and right now you was tuned in to the dopest radio station in the land, RWR Live 365, the next generation of radio.
iLLEST.